course we start with coughing. Of course.
Mhm.
It is tradition.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm fine, people on the internet. I am fine. Also, hi, I'm Zor.
My god, he's back.
Do.
Always has been.
He's
Wow,
always
we have the other cleric for one.
Anyway, greetings everyone and welcome back to the Devil Darlings. Why is it I always get the name of this one correct, but when it comes to Tuesday I always mess up?
Because
What do you call it? What do you call it on Tuesdays?
I keep calling it Dark Tides of Bilgewater when it's Dark Tides of Runeterra. It's because we started it off as
Because you
Bilgewater,
did the
but
Dark
still.
Tides for both things.
It's because I started it off as
Dark Tides of
Bilgewater, but then moved it to
Bilgeterra.
Runeterra when we moved past Benhu. That's for a different day. Today is a Saturday. Instead of doing an
Yay.
intro, do you know what we forgot to do on the Tuesday because we were all kind of out of it?
Rebecca's
someone's
birthday song.
Yes.
It's a birthday for Rebecca.
I got out of it.
You never escape, Rebecca. You
No.
never...
Birthday to... Wait, you will need to sing it very creepily. Happy birthday to you.
Wait, no, you gotta do it in like the
Happy
fiddlestick.
birthday.
Gotta do it in like the fiddlesticks.
According to YouTube, the new Mulan movie is hot garbage. Apparently, I haven't seen it, but that's what YouTube's been saying.
What, the new movie? I've
Yeah,
heard some stuff about it. I know people are boycotting it at the moment because of
China.
because one of the lead actors' views on the Hong Kong situation.
I could watch it because I've got Disney Plus.
You have to wait until December.
Either way.
Anyway, so if you would check D&D chat very quickly.
Okay, just get to it.
Oh boy.
Speaking of, I also need to send you something, Leigh.
Okay.
Hi, Raka.
Off, Raka.
Hello. Wait, what?
Holy shit, we have a lot of people in here today.
Yes,
Yes,
that's right.
it's everyone except Michael.
No, aside from Luke.
Luke. I don't know names.
Although Michael has said he does want to come back at some point into this. But
Michael's not here.
Oh, I've heard a guy who was an actual player at some point in time.
He played Pixie.
Oh, yeah.
Grace.
That nobody got along with.
I want to know what's going on with Santa's name in Roll20. It's
Nice.
going off the screen.
It's locked to jiggy.
So,
That one town in Wales intensifies.
anyway.
That one weather forecaster could say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Last time on the Devil Darlings, you all managed to overcome the last of the couple of fears. You got to see such sights of Damadur's backstory, as well as a new mystery cropping up as to what exactly is Krinlok's backstory.
All we know is she's terrified of hundreds of Codis coming at her from nothing.
I mean, to be fair, who wouldn't?
Sure.
Not
The
the
world is
Codis.
fine with just one Cody.
See, the thing is,
Whisper wouldn't. Whisper would just be like, bunnies! And
Oh,
then start
no.
hugging them all to death.
Cody could very much
Hey.
make Zor's fear come true and take you to hell to meet her Namr family.
Oh God, that's like
All 11,000 of them.
meet the family. All right, I'm gonna take you to meet the family. Oh no, not this. Do we have to?
So,
Yeah.
after that, you all started questioning whether you should still do this or not, especially after you found out what the note itself said. You all decided you're still going to do it. You're still going to do this mission. But you're not going to be too happy about it. And you're going to see what happens afterwards. As you all made it back to Turtle Bay Landing and went back to the tavern, Trickstem spotted a certain someone get up and leave, and decided the one person they could trust who wasn't drunk or getting drunk was Allo. And as they followed this figure out, they both got accosted and essentially kidnapped by the group that took Trickstem's old friend Diesk. Everyone else eventually noticed them missing and set off to try and find them. that is where we will pick things up today.
Staring down the alleyway.
Oh boy. It's gonna be fun already.
So, I'm so sorry if it sounds a bit more for those, if there's chewing noises and me dinner at the same time. So, we will start off with that small group. I know Dion said that she's going to be right back to get a drink and snacks. So, we'll come to the one person that I'm very curious to know their emotions of at the moment. Oni. There are no signs of Trickstem. There are no signs of Allo. More importantly, there are signs of struggles that have happened here. In fact, you find one certain item on the ground. You find Allo's pendant.
Is there a wall right by Oni?
There are two walls to the left and to the right. This is an alleyway.
There isn't a wall to his right.
Okay,
Punches the wall. You're
so let's see. That would be Miasma, Whisper, Codi, and Krinlok. I don't think I'm missing anyone there. You all hear a loud, shattering, destructive noise, and as you look to your right, you see Oni quite literally just demolishing a wall with his fist.
Oni, what are you doing?
I can't fix. Oh wait, got me 5 seconds.
You're intoxicated,
I'm trying to get the voice. That's what I'm trying to do.
but you're also intoxicated. That's your motive.
You know we all need to do method acting. Everyone, quick, go get.
So, are they all on the other side of the wall?
Grab a bunch of small cider.
On the
What was that, Austin?
Are they all on the other side of the wall, or are they?
No, we're just like kind of standing right behind you. Well, Whisper's probably standing kind of like right behind you.
yeah, they're all in the alleyway with you.
Oni is going to turn to.
Well, really no. And considering we got here after they were taken, we're gonna have to drop everything and pick it up from here.
Oh my god, we have to find them. If we don't find them now, then we're gonna lose them.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Grabs
that Cody was
Cody
going-
and
I-
just slaps her.
Pull yourself together.
Yeah.
Them now.
Make a
Jeez, calm down.
make a con save, Cody. Let's see if the slap helps sober you up. It does.
That's one strong hell of a slap.
I am one strong little girl right now. My strength is 17.
Holy fuck!
While this is happening, Krinlok, roll me a perception.
Oh, okay, of course. All right, give me a second. Let me find it. Perception. Do I have disadvantage on that? Let me re-roll that. Derp. All right, perception. There we go.
That's 20.
Woo!
As you look to the wall that was demolished, you see someone just like sat on the toilet, just like looking at you all going, bit of
Sudden.
privacy.
We all just kind of shuffled down the alleyway a little bit further
Yeah.
behind the next wall.
We just are like, fuck you, cunt!
And that's another slap for you.
It's just gonna be the whole session of Whisper slapping Cody.
You be
I'm just
good.
crawling along.
I'm
Oni-
seeing a lot of this, Cody, and not a lot of this. And she like she's like making the talking motion with her hand, and then she just does the stop talking motion.
You love as much as I want, freaky kid.
Oni is going to look at the
Good
man
idea.
on the toilet,
Oh god, this voice.
just looking straight at him.
What?
Were they?
He is going to roll something.
He's just like fiddles around in his pocket.
He actually looks to you. It's like, I'm assuming you're on about the voices that was outside. Just like,
Who are they?
I don't know
Oh
who
my
they were. There's no
God,
window here.
Batman!
All I know is they had a bit of an accent to them, so they're not local. So maybe try the docks.
Oni's not waiting for anybody else. He's going straight for the docks.
Well,
Okay.
I guess let's follow him.
She whispers
Cody
kind
would-
of swiftly behind him.
Cody would follow after him immediately.
So, as you all head over towards docks, we will head
Rock
over
you.
to another scene.
Oh,
And I'm going to roll to see who.
Lord.
Trickstem.
oh.
Yes.
You're currently being led somewhere, but you don't know where, because as soon as you were jumped and pretty much incapacitated, both you and Allo had sacks thrown over your heads, so that you couldn't see where you were being led. But you can roll me a perception. That roll was to see which one of you two regained consciousness first, by the way.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
You hear what seems to be the sea, and then the
Great.
slight groaning of wood as you're led up what you believe to be some kind of little gangplank. You're assuming they're boarding you onto their ship.
This smells weird.
And then you hear some voices. Right, take that one that way. Lock him in the cell. That one, other way. Lock him at the other side of the ship. And you hear some slight dragging sounds, which you assume to be Allo being dragged away. And then you stopped once more. Wait. And you feel someone reach towards you and pull something away from your chest. This one I'll put away myself. Take him.
Any chance you're
Your
tiefling?
your chest feels lighter.
Oh,
Breakfast.
You don't
Oh,
feel the want for
dear.
breakfast against you anymore.
Hello, anyone can hear me?
Oh great, he's waking up again. Quick, give him a smack around the head.
I don't think I need a smack around my head. I can sleep myself. But I do want but I won't sleep until I get breakfast back. That's my deal with you.
It's not like you got a choice in it, mate. And everything goes black as you feel a club to the back of your head.
Lasted very long.
I mean, you pretty much said, I'm never going to sleep until I get breakfast back. Slap.
bap! You have been bapped.
Indeed. So, we will now head back to the main party. As you all rush towards the docks. Let me just move you all over to our old friend, the Turtle Bay landing map.
What a confusing map. Jeez.
Hey, the
And
only
you will
one we
know
got.
that there are 4 main docks down here. Each of them seem to have ships boarded at them at the moment.
Whisper's just going to pick the most mysterious looking one. Okay, gonna go for that one first. The one that kind of would resemble his ship. I don't know. She's just looking for something out of the ordinary.
Okay. So, what you see before you seems to be a merchant's vessel,
Mm-hmm.
a more oriental looking vessel
Mm-hmm.
what seems to be a small galleon,
Mhm.
and what seems to be basically the equivalent of like one of those big Viking longboats.
Well,
Codi,
they're not on that one.
Codi is gonna like try to sniff out Trickstem's scent
Roll me,
or Allo's.
roll me perception with disadvantage
Oni is going to.
because you've been slapped a couple of times. There's a little bit of blood in your nose.
While Cody is doing that, Oni is going to summon Shadow Spirit.
Okay.
And he is summoning the Shadow form, which is the Fear, which is the stealth form. He is going to look down at. Basically, it's this grinning second shadow, as he's just going to look down at it. Find them, kill them, and the shadow will fast forward over towards the Oriental ship.
Okay.
Alrighty
So-
then.
You wanted to go for the most mysterious one, Whisper, which would be the Oriental ship as well. So you two head over to there.
She's just gonna kind of skip.
Yep.
And where the machete would normally be in her hand is replaced with a teddy bear.
Codi.
Oh, she's gonna go look all innocent. Nice.
Codi. You start to sniff at the ground, trying to find a scent. Roll me a dex save.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Everyone, roll me a perception. Well, everyone except for Allo and Trickstem, obviously.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Roll it.
And aside from Codi.
Whatever you roll.
Perception.
That is, I believe, a grand total of 6.
22.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not 6. Sorry, it's 10.
So, Whisper and Oni,
10.
you just
Right.
kind of glance over to Codi as she's gotten down on all fours and starts sniffing at the ground like some kind of bloodhound. And then you see her slip on what seems to be a patch of oil on the ground and starts to tumble off the side and towards the water.
Fear.
Oh.
Fear will stop her. The Shadow Spirit.
Okay. The shadows, Codi, you feel yourself tumble on the ground, vanish from underneath you. And as you see the ocean rushing up towards you, you close your eyes tight, but you don't feel yourself getting wet. You slowly one eye open, and you see this shadow creature just holding you.
Hello, shadow friend.
Creepy
Your
little
place just
bugger, ain't it?
gently back down onto the dock.
Hi, shadow friend.
They'll just sink back to the ground, going towards the ship.
Why do I keep hearing you
Stop it.
echo? Dion?
Oh, it's because
What?
somebody's listening in with her, so she's not able to use the headphones. So she's on push to talk.
Yeah,
So there will be a bit of echo, but that's okay.
we have
Yeah.
an active audience today.
It's also because
This episode.
So hang on a sec,
it's also because Sticky Keys is being a bitch.
Yes.
I hear it.
Bitch.
So
Why
This
do you have
episode
sticky
of the Devil
keys on?
Darlings is-
I just disabled them.
move these
Yeah, no,
down.
it will randomly turn on sometimes. Sticky Keys is a bitch.
So
This episode of the Devil Darlings is filmed
you
in front of a
and the
live
shadow
studio
have gone
audience.
to the Oriental ship, which is there. You would have just said them there. Una is just checking on your Cody to make sure you found like. You need to watch where you're going. It's a bit dark here. It's a bit sleepy.
Water, no.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Hang on. Let me just drag someone else on here that should be here too.
I mean, I suppose I exist somewhere.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to drag you on, but it instead highlighted the entirety
Oh god, they've
roll.
accumulated existence.
Yeah, there you go. So, Krinlok and Miasma, what are you two doing to try and help find your missing friends?
Well, what exactly would be a good thing to use to like find them? Because honestly, just Krinlok would follow the rest of the party over to the Oriental ship because she's.
Yeah.
Do you have locate person?
I probably do. Let me.
I'll
check
see what I
again.
have. I have Phantasmal Killer. Does that count?
Someone's been going through my stuff because I can see everything open. Okay.
That may have been
Question.
Let me see.
Can I
Wait.
see the deck of the boat at this
No,
point?
I don't have. I don't have. I don't have that.
At this point, you would have gone on ahead. You get onto there's a few people just like loading on crates, just securing them tightly.
Hmm.
He'll turn to you, it's like, oh, are you lost, little chap?
I was told that I was supposed to join your new crew. I'm
Well,
not as innocent as I look, but an innocent look is always good for business.
I mean, they'll kind of just look to each other out of confusion. Go get the captain. Go get the captain. See what he has to say about this.
Can I see anything on the deck?
You
Like
see like a few
doors leading under, stairways.
Yeah, pretty much just like one door going offwards and what seems to be like a door that leads into the ship itself, as well as all those large areas where they just drop crates through.
Is it open?
It is because they are currently loading some crates into there.
I am dimension dooring to that area and then dimension dooring down into the ship.
Okay.
Dimension door.
As you
Yeah.
Get a dimension door.
as you go into the bowels of the ship, there are several more workers there just securing boxes. As they'll just like, well,
Have you seen a freaky looking white lizard around? The boss told me to take care of them.
freaky looking white. They all just like kind of look to each other out of concern. Do you hear footsteps come from behind you?
I'm sick of this, and I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern in a 30-foot radius around me.
Okay.
So that.
There are 5 of them. So fail,
No,
fail,
no,
fail,
no.
pass,
Oh, success. And pass.
and the person that is behind you, fail.
Oh.
Yeah, you hear like a small thud come from behind you, Whisper. As the one that crit failed just passes out.
Oh my, he must have needed his sleep.
As you turn around, well, you turn around to see who it was.
I'm gonna kind of like look behind, but I'm also going to be paying attention to anybody who did not
Yep.
fall under, like who doesn't look like they've fallen under the hypnotic pattern.
They look concerned as anything, and somewhat scared, to be honest. And as you look
So
behind
now
you,
I have one thing to ask you. And she's gonna kind of like skip over to them with the teddy bear.
What makes this even more terrifying is Fear is literally right behind on the wall, behind Whisper, just like this shadow with a very wide fucking grin.
Just adding to the just instilling of darkness.
Fear would spot this, but we'll get to that in a second. So, go on. What were you about to say, Whisper?
Now tell me, where's the lizard? Or
They both point behind you. And as you turn around, you see a small albino kobold wearing a pirate hat just passed out. Not a pirate hat, sorry. What are they called? Is it
It's a tricorn.
Tricorn, that's it. They just like
Whisper.
point to this small albino kobold just past it. Like, well, there's the captain.
Oh my god.
I'd all want to just sit down for a minute. If you run, I don't want to have to chop anybody's head off. And that's when the teddy bear turns back into the butcher knife. And I'm just going to go talk to your boss. And she's just going to kind of like walk over and poke him with the handle end of the thing just enough to wake them up from the hypnotic pattern.
Okay. As they just slowly come to, it's like, what? And then they see the cleavers just start trying to scurry away, like, thieves, 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 thieves.
I'm not a
dragonborn."
thief. I'm not a thief. I'm not a thief. Don't call me a thief. But where's the other lizard?
What other lizard?
Is there any space where there could be like things hidden around?
I mean, there's the crates.
Other than that, there's nothing down here though.
No, there doesn't seem to be. You think that the captain's quarters were above ship?
She is going to walk back over to the hole in the ceiling and just dimension door back up onto the ledge and just be like, "Good day to you all. They're not here." Start
I'm
like
wondering
walking
this
down the
one.
little stairs.
So,
Cody will charge off towards the Viking ship.
okay.
I'm
so,
gonna handle this one, whatever it is.
the way I listed it out, it was the
Well, I
small
was on
merchant
the
ship, the
Oriental.
orange ship, the galleon, and the Viking ship.
Oni is going to the galleon
Okay.
just because now that I start thinking about it, the pirates from Trickstem's drug dream that we all had together were on a pirate ship, like a galleon ship.
Indeed.
So Oni's going to go there, but he is sending fear with Codi
Okay.
this time.
Krinlok is
Have
going.
memory. You're better than me already. I don't have good memory of this sort of thing. I didn't remember that.
Someone has remembered. So,
Cody just leaps onto the Viking ship like, "Where's my drunkenness child?"
they all like
Fierce.
turn, they all like turn to you with like axes out, like, wow. What? Make me a perception, Cody. I'll just about give you this. As they're there bearing their axes, you at first think they're ready for a fight. And then you turn and then you look behind them and see several cut down trees being chopped up into smaller logs. You assume that these are just loggers.
You guys suck.
She'll jump off the ship.
Yep. So, while that was happening, Krinlok, who would you have followed?
Krinlok's following Oni.
Okay. Una would have followed Cody for that, so...
Watch all this happen, and then it's gonna be on this ship, and we've just completely missed it.
Which is why the
Gone,
moment
sailed away.
he leaves the Viking ship, he's going to the.
So, it's at this point, guys, I'm going to have to ask you all, roll initiative.
Woohoo!
19 plus my buzz plus 3, so 22.
There's a tornado.
God damn.
People.
Hang on a sec. I probably should shift you over first. Because,
God damn!
I mean, to be fair, Cody, you're not coming in this turn anyway because you're on the other ship.
I can't find initiative.
That's because I just... Alright, you mean on the sheet. You should all be able to just see this small, clear section of the ship at the moment.
Yeah, I see it.
I would like Oni, Krinlok, and Miasma to place themselves on there.
Yay!
Like I don't exactly know how.
Just drag yourself over. Hang on, I'll do it for you. There you go. You're on there.
Thank you. Yay.
And let me just bring up the turn order thing again. because I need to add certain people now.
Yeah.
Also, wait.
May I trouble you with putting
There we
my
go.
familiar on?
Your familiar will be going on the same turn as you, so
Yes,
fine.
I mean the token.
Yeah, hold on a sec.
Thank you.
So Krinlok got a 7. What did you get for initiative?
I got 22.
22.
It was a 19, but then I
Allo,
became because of my thing.
Allo ended up getting a 13, as did Trickstem, but Allo's a higher initiative, so 14. 13. And I just need to add Codi and Una and Whisper. No, wait, Whisper's already on there. I just need Codi and Una on there. So let me just drag them just here for a second. You're not there technically yet, but I just needed there to add. Where's Una? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's because Whisper isn't on the map yet either. Of course. Hang on, let me just.
Yes, is
Yeah.
donor
The ones
kebab.
that are on like the thingy where it's just slightly off the ship, you're not technically on the ship yet. So Cody got a nat 1, so she stays with the 0. Una gets an 18 apparently. So let me do this by descending order. There we go. Are there any conflicting numbers? Yes, but that's fine. And just make sure there's no conflicting numbers between players more than with NPCs, because NPCs will go a second. And you want your familiar. Let me go through all of this to see if I can find it.
Oh shit!
I almost closed the window by accident then.
I'm gonna always forget, but I'm not gonna forget this time. That's Val.
Vel will be going on your turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to count it like a familiar thing. If I do that, then give that control but by Inferno as well.
Oh.
There. Save changes. You should now be able to control your familiar.
Thank you.
So, as you three get onto the dock. Oni,
Some music.
at this point, do you want to do what you was on about before in the private chat?
Oh God.
It's been a while. Yes. To do this, Oni is going to go ahead and cast Remove Curse on himself. Which will basically, as he does this, he kind of gives a bit of a sort of snap, and as he does so, a sort of divine energy surrounds him. And it's almost like this horrific screaming sound from afar as this sort of black inky smoke rises off of him, and a serpent crawls out of his mouth, falling to the ground, sort of writhing before it dies. And yeah, so Oni is doing that. That way there are no impediments to him saving Allo.
Miasma and Krinlok, you can roll me Arcanas on this. Let's see if you can
What?
figure out what just happened.
Or what?
Arcana.
Arcana. Alrighty.
Let's see if you two can figure out what was happening there.
Nah.
Oni was getting on board. Miasma?
Yes.
Arcana?
Okay. That is a 14.
You think something's happened, but you're not quite sure. Krinlok, you just think he just vomited up a snake. To be fair, it wouldn't be the oddest thing you've seen Oni do. And as you all start to get on board, this is where I'm going to have to start this. I think that's And I get to reveal what you'll see as you get on board. As you see, this situation going on. As 5 of the deck mates that was there instantly turned. Wait, did that reveal that to you?
No.
It
Made
hit it.
It hit more.
Wait, what?
Leigh,
Yes?
why is the Oni not on the turn order?
Oh, I forgot to add him to
Oh.
the turn order. Sorry.
Oh, those are. Some...
I rolled a natural 20 for initiative, which was I was
Okay.
turn. Yep.
There
Oh,
we
that
go.
is such a.
So yeah, you see 5 deckhands instantly turn around and spot you as you get on board. And they instantly just start shouting, "We've got raiders on board! Quick! Alert the boss! Alert them all!" You see some stairs going up this way, and these two are here as well. There's a crow's nest obviously here as well. And what seems to be a door here, and a door here. Oni,
Is
yours?
that bars?
Indeed it is.
Alright.
I should also note as well, because I got things mixed up. I believe it is a case of. Let me just check to make sure. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. I'm 100% fine with what I said. So, Oni, it's your turn.
Oni is looking at them all, at the pirates.
Oh great, this one's after the cargo. Men, be on your guard.
He is going to point to the one who, and with kind of a snap of his finger, a bright bolt of green energy is going to fly from his hand, and he is casting Witch Bolt on that
Okay.
person.
Is it me
Which
making a
is-
save, or is it an attack?
No, it is a spell attack.
Okay. I'm gonna say it was this guy that was talking.
That is a natural 20.
That is a hit. And a crit.
Yeah. It is a quit.
Quit.
A
It's a
quit
quit,
crit.
guys.
It's a quit. Right, we'll see you all next week.
Yeah.
That is going to be. That's going to be 18 points of damage.
Yeah, he gets hit quite hard. Kind of stumbles to the ground before slowly getting back to his feet. And just kind of tries to shake it off, but he's been heavily injured.
Insects like you should just fry.
Miasma. It is your turn.
Being on your guard. Being on guard's something. But
What?
how about this? Right on the spot here.
I just love the idea of being on guard something. So
I said
Oh,
that's
wow, Whisper's
something
not
to
on the
be,
turn
but
order either.
that's something to be, but
is that it? I'm gone.
it was this.
Whisper
It was
comes
here.
on the turn order for me here.
Oh,
Hmm?
it doesn't show up for me.
Hang on. That's weird.
Oh well.
That being
Hang on.
said,
It might when my
Rihanna's
turn
drunk,
comes
so leave her,
around.
so leave her
Let me
alone.
just
She's
do
doing her
that, and
best.
then I'll just add you to the turn order normally.
I mean, the rest, I
I know you
suppose,
got
goes up
said.
to here, but
If I do that by that, and then I'll just have to skip past Oni's turn again there. Do you show up now?
Mhm.
Okay. So, as you do the stinking cloud,
yeah, the rest of it goes out here. But I'm more. It says radius and not diameter, so the rest is going out here.
okay.
But I want the cat caught them.
So,
You've activated my trap card.
You fool.
Yeah.
You activated my
Yeah.
trap card.
spreads around corners and it's heavily obscured.
You clown.
Each creature that is completely with the ground at the start of its turn. Okay, So it doesn't activate just yet on these guys. It'll be on their turn when they do the save.
Yeah. Yes, that is true.
Roll me a perception, Miasma.
That is a 15.
It's quite strong wind here.
Damn it. Why is there wind on a boat in a boat?
Because
we're
you're
on the
buying.
ocean.
It's not. You're not in the boat. You're on the boat.
Damn it, we were in the boat. Oh well.
No, we're on the boat.
And you're near the ocean, so you know, ocean breeze.
You're so smart.
Well, that's where that plan went.
Yep, that person.
Feel that ocean breeze, boys.
That person not acting yet because they're not there. This
Smile
guy,
away,
however,
boy.
is going to run up after being hit in the chest. He unfortunately can't get to Oni that well because there is a barrel in the way. So he's going to have to make a decision.
I have an extra 4 level spell
He
slot.
can
Yes.
technically get there, but if he gets there, he's being flanked. So instead, he's going to run up here and stab Miasma.
Wait, isn't he in the thing? He's in the thing.
Oh, yes, he is. Yes. Good point. Con save. Just check. Yep, that's fine. So, don't show me that again. It's just a +1 roll for him.
So if he's attacking Miasma,
He fails.
He spends his turn retching and reeling, so he cannot do anything this turn.
did he melee attack Miasma?
No, he didn't do
He
anything.
can't do anything because he's
Oh,
retching
okay.
from the cloud.
Cool. Okay. I just saw him down there for a little bit. I was like, I have to activate Sentinel if that's the case.
That person, not really in sight yet. Una, not on the ship yet. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. You may have noticed something. There's a lot of people I'm having to flick through for this because, you know, there is more to this ship than just
That
here.
person's there. That
Yeah.
person's at least there.
Yes, but is he within the cloud? I believe he is.
Yes.
16?
Yeah, I can't believe we got shunted
I don't
so
know how
far.
Defender wins in this case. Does he win or does DI win? Because that's equal to my spell save DC.
Huh. That's a good question, actually. I believe if it was meet and beat, he'd just have to meet your DC to beat it. But if it's Defender wins, then he's just about failed.
Oh, okay.
No, you were doing it the other way around before.
Was I? Okay.
Yeah.
You were
Okay.
doing meet and beat.
In that case, this guy hops over, ha, and tries to stab Krinlok.
Oi!
Just Krinlok. Oh, I ain't even done anything.
You're just a little too far away from me to use Sentinel.
Yep. Okay. So 17.
Ooh, I have an AC of 17.
Defender wins.
Oh,
And
sucker.
again, 22.
Oh,
That one does hit, I believe.
yeah. You could say it hits me.
So this is 1d6 plus 3.
Oh no, who's the person in the pink dress?
7 damage. Got it.
That's Whisper.
Me.
Oh.
7.
Not currently. She's still a little girl, but will be. Yeah.
You stabbed me.
Yep. Sadly.
I need healing.
Oni. Oh yeah, that's the wrong roll. That's a 1d6, I need it. 22, does it hit you?
Yes, but that person's not on the top.
Technically no, but as I said, some of these stairs do go up, so there's like platforms up here where they'll be able to see you. Because you're
Okay,
not being hit by a sword, You're being hit by a large crossbow bolt.
Fair enough.
That is 10 damage.
Fair enough.
There's just a large crossbow bolt flies up from up there and just strikes you in the shoulder. Just buries itself deep.
It should have been the knee. Should have been the knee.
Oni is using Hellish Rebuke on that person.
Okay.
They are going to need to make a dexterity saving throw.
A dex save is +1. That's the d6 again. 20.
20. They make it, but they're still taking half damage.
Okay, how much damage are they taking?
Well, we will see. Oh, I also rolled 20, so they're taking 10.
Okay, that is some hefty damage to that guy.
It's a lot of damage.
Not enjoying that whatsoever. He's not having a fun time. He was just coming out here to shoot some things and then he gets hurt.
By his own shot.
How dare you?
No, sorry, it is... Wait, what?
What?
I didn't mean to do that.
No, keep going. For some reason, it's telling me on one thing it's 3d10, and for another, it's telling me 2d10.
Krinlok, your turn.
Oh, it is. So Krinlok, her hand goes into flames as she goes in for Sacred Flame. Where is it? What the heck? For some reason, oh, there it goes. Sacred Flame. It's the guy right in front of her.
Fails. Takes 9 damage.
I take 9 damage?
No, he takes 9 damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
You take 9 damage, but I'm the one
Sacred
shooting
Flame on
the
yourself.
spell.
Good job.
Oh boy, here we go again. With 18 actually beats your DC this time.
Yes, it does.
Only problem is he has no real way to move out of that stinking cloud aside from getting flanked.
To get over here, yeah. He has to get over here to...
Yeah, he has to get there to get out the cloud. But
That's the beauty of... That was the intended beauty of that one. I didn't realize that we were still on deck.
15, 20, 25. He is going to come up here though.
Okay.
He's going to try striking at you.
Sentinel!
What does Sentinel do?
Sentinel, which is a lovely little feat. Basically, Sentinel, when you hit a creature, the creature's speed becomes 0. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make an attack against the attacking creature.
Okay.
Even if they use disengage. So swashbucklers, I can fuck with.
Yep. So you get to attack this guy.
20!
Yep. Does this go off at the same time or before?
This goes off. It doesn't actually say if it goes off at the same time or before, so I will leave that up to you.
At the same time, so the 20 would hit.
Okay.
Roll your damage. I'll say that
Alrighty.
it hits at the same time as his first attack.
Yeah, I have to use the weapon I haven't used in a long time, though, because I can't use Hellbomb. That is going to be... 13 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, he's still just about up as he does his first attack on Miasma and hits.
Well, it's gonna be this, and his Afterlane's Defender wins.
Okay. Second attack. Fails.
Miss, that fails.
So that's his turn done. He tried to attack,
Okay.
he did nothing and got hurt instead.
Yep. Good job, buddy.
This guy, retching.
Yep.
Nope, no one there. Nope. Nope. This guy. Retching. Nope. Cody's
Handy,
not
isn't
there
it?
yet. As we get around to round 2. Cody, Una, and Whisper have all noticed the commotion and the fighting going on the galleon, and have rushed over from their respective ships to have a go. This is where you will all arrive, so place yourselves somewhere nicely.
Do you just want to put like a little like monster icon for fear or something?
Oh yeah.
Or we can just say fear is wherever Oni is. He just goes at the same time as Oni.
Yeah,
Just
that
for
works.
simplicity.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with Val. Val is just where I am.
Hee.
Treat him like he's a familiar.
It
But
is-
he's just a little more.
And it is indeed your turn, Oni.
It is, yes. That in front of me, that's a barrel, right?
Yes, it is.
Suddenly appearing barrels. Oh boy.
Oni is just going to kick the barrel right into the dude on the other side of the barrel. And Oni is going to cast good old classic Eldrich Blast. 2 beams, casting 1 beam shooting straight into the guy on the other side of the barrel, the other beam shooting at the guy behind him if possible.
Okay.
You have to roll at disadvantage, I believe, because you're in melee. Technically with this guy in front of me.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. As you kick the barrel at this guy first, though. Make me just a strength check in general.
Alrighty. The strength check is a 19.
Yep.
And then the 2 Eldritch Blast with disadvantage is a 17 and a 16.
They both hit. Oh, with the disadvantage. Is that? Yeah, they both hit.
Yeah, that is with disadvantage.
They both hit. Roll your
Yeah,
damage.
Oni is a level 5 warlock. It's hard to miss with an Eldritch Blast. These are the wrong ones. Rolling damage. It is. So for the one, it is going to be. For the one who got hit by the barrel, it's going to be a 5. And for the one behind him, it is going to be a 7.
Okay. I'm going to say the one that got hit by a barrel is going to be taking an extra 1 damage for the barrel hit. He's looking on his last legs. Like, a faint breeze could knock him over. And the one behind him
There's a
took how much?
notion breeze.
The one behind him is 7.
Okay.
And
Yep.
then, is Fear on the ship yet?
Fear
Just
would
go-
come over with Whisper.
Yeah, then in that case, Fear is going to go ahead and he's going to use Red Scream. He lets out the scream. Each creature within 30 feet of it must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, or they will be frightened for a minute. Repeat the saving throw each round.
And Yep.
That's everybody on the. That is everybody who is against us on the boat.
Yep. So, let's see. Wisdom save, did you say?
Yes, Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Just a straight up D20. The guy in combat with miasma fails. Guy kicked with a barrel passes. Guy behind him fails. Guy in combat with Krinlok crit fails. Guy in the
Yes.
corner over there fails. Whisper, miasma's familiar. Codi, Una, and Krinlok, wisdom saves.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom saves. Because if it's in a
I'm
30
gonna blow
area
up your
radius,
companion.
it's going to hit
So-
you all.
Just roll twice by accident. Use the first one.
Wisdom, so
So, Whisper failed, Cody failed, Krinlok passes,
I failed.
Miasma failed. Let's see what Una does.
Man, listening to the Doom soundtrack with this just paints a whole different imagination.
Oh no. Crit fail for
What have you done? What have you done, Santa?
Wild magic.
I've done possibly something good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doom music works perfectly for this.
Yeah. She crit failed. She can't control it. And that was a 93, I believe I rolled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh.
Oh no.
Krinlok,
I'd be
no.
scared.
Krinlok, make me a perception.
Uh-oh.
You look over to Una as she starts shaking and screaming. And growing. And growing. Until she's something like 5 foot.
This is different.
93.
Hey, Codi.
93. Your size increases by 1 size category for the next minute. She was technically small, she's now medium. She is also going to be fleeing, you know.
And with that, because the Spirit of Fear has multi-attack, it is going to attack the person attacking Miasma with Chilling Wind.
Okay.
That is a 19.
That's a hit.
Alrighty, so that's going to be 2d8 plus 3.
Oh, I forgot to roll for my my familiar. My familiar passes.
Your familiar is fine. Your familiar gets to stay.
So that is 9 plus. That is 17 points of cold damage. As Fear just basically rips into the guy with one of its large timber-like arms.
And as he does so, blood and viscera sprays everywhere as he goes stumbling back and just lays down on the deck and dies.
Rip into
Let me say, fuck you, Santa. I literally just arrived, and now you have to run away in fear.
No, you just gotta run away from
I was about to use Shatter, you idiot! I was gonna hit everyone on deck!
Yeah, but the only way I can run towards the enemy is running to the fucking stinking cloud.
Oh no, because it's Miasma's
It's
turn.
gone.
The
It's
stinking
gone.
cloud is now gone.
Yeah.
Oh no, everyone else is gonna walk back and fall off the boat in fear. Bye. She's not in the fight right now.
Miasma,
I don't know where the...
Miasma goes, you watch as Miasma goes onto the edge of the boat, tries to fall back, just falls onto the back onto the gangplank and just starts to slide down it.
Yeah, pretty much. Bye.
Yeah,
Okay.
out of it for this one. Miasma, roll me a wisdom save. Let's see if you can break out of the fear.
Does 15 pass?
Does a 15 pass, Sony?
Does a 15 pass? No. My spell save DC is 17. Have fun.
Oh no!
I'm gonna cone of cold that fucking thing if I can.
I mean, your familiar isn't frightened and could act for...
I'm looking at you. Okay, fine. The familiar is gonna move up here. And guess what the familiar is gonna do? I'm gonna give it my action to use Shocking Grasp. If that is okay.
Yes.
That is fine.
And before you all
It misses. I think
berating me for the
It's
stupidity,
a 12.
if you understand what Oni did earlier, you'll...
Was that a 12 to hit, sorry?
Yeah, it's a 12 to hit. Does
That
it hit?
fails.
Okay.
So, this guy, not on the ship. This guy, he actually passed the fear, this one guy. So he's going to attack the bird that just tried to shock him. Hang on, I just need to do... Oh, yeah.
That is it, and I'm pretty sure the familiar's out.
Depends on what he rolls for them. Then again, what's the familiar's
It
health?
has like 2 health.
Yeah, the
Leigh.
familiar's poofed. Because he just strikes it wildly like, get away, bird. And then he's going to rush over and try and shank Oni. And fail.
Nope, and I'm using Sentinel.
Yep.
And that is a 17.
As he comes to strike you with his little dagger, you just kind of move out to the side and just bring your blade down into his back. And he just goes stumbling to the ground dead. Because he has 1 health left. I doubt you're going to roll a 0.
And I should mark it is, once again, not the glaive, but the longsword. The katana. Or the dagger.
So, he is the deads. Nope. Una goes to join Miasma down here. I'm gonna have to reveal this area so that you can get your icons back, aren't I?
No, I can still get it. I can still grab it, at least.
Okay. Codi, 21 hit you?
Yes.
Take 3 damage as a rock hits you from the crow's nest.
I'll kill you!
I'd kill you if I wasn't so terrified.
That's a nope. That's a nope.
I'll kill you even though I'm terrified!
That's a nope. That's also a nope because they're not there. This person got feared and they're having to run 30 foot away. Krinlok, attack. Krinlok and Codi actually. Attacks of opportunity.
Oh. Which dude is this? Oh, him. Cool.
He's running away.
You'll never guess what. Okay, let Codi do hers first.
Ow.
Rip and tear until it's done, mother.
Krinlok.
Guess what?
Go.
Sacred Flame.
I mean, yeah.
You have other spells, don't you?
I do. I'm just too lazy.
Well, at least you admit it.
He actually fails. And as he tries to run, the flames just spread over him. And as he's frantically trying to put him out, Codi just bashes his legs out from underneath him and just sends him tumbling to the ground. And he dies.
Just with a scratch. It's just a bloody flesh wound.
Death to you!
The 15 doesn't hit you, does it, Oni?
A 15 does not hit Oni, no.
Then you know this trick by now. You see the cross bolts coming towards you and you just kind of move out the way. Whisper, you failed. Run. Run. Wait, did you fail? Oh yeah, because of the only people that pass with a familiar and Krinlok.
You just see this little girl fucking hike it up over both of these railings, like ninja style, and just land on the other side of the boat, like, yep, over here now.
I mean, you can technically still attack the opponents.
I have to bring in my sheet.
Motivation.
I know, let me. I'll
It's
do
true,
whatever
fear
one.
keeps you fast. Oh, I can't remember which one it is. Is it this one? No, it's not that. Is this one holding a sword?
Indeed, he's holding a sword and what looks like a little flintlock pistol.
Is there any other metal on him?
Doesn't seem to be, he just seems to be wearing leather armor.
Well, then that's up I know well. I am going to cast hallucinatory terrain.
Okay.
Okay.
That's return
And-
of 50-foot tube. Difference isn't obvious by that. They can do an investigation. Okay, so basically, what are you making it look like?
I was thinking more of like a street. Kind of like an alleyway, the two edges of the boat being like walls, boundaries, and then the deck of the boat would turn into like an alleyway, two buildings
Okay,
facing each other.
okay. Interesting.
Street brawl!
Okay. I was getting worried that you were going to say I'm going to make it look like the ocean. Because of what that would be.
Just, we're gonna all be standing while I'm walking
Oops,
on
did not mean to put that
water.
there.
Cody
Water.
is already feared.
Hold on. I can't hear anyone. What?
Cody's already feared.
It is Krinlok's turn.
Alright.
Oh wait, should I make a wisdom saving throw
You can pause my
considering I'm
music
over
so I can
here?
focus. Alright.
Oh
give me a
yeah,
sec.
yeah. You make a wisdom saving throw as well. Sorry, Whisper. I forgot. Let's see if you pass. Yep, Whisper is out of the fear.
Yay!
Alright.
To be fair, I haven't had to roll that for any of the other people because they've died before they've had the chance to.
Pretty much.
So this dude is the dude with the sword and the parrot on his fucking shoulder. He's within range of me, so I'm just going to do this very quick. I'm going to
Sacred flame.
attempt to banish the dude.
What?
Cast at what level? 9. I think, yes.
Wait.
Krinlok, you can't cast Banish yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, okay?
Oh wait, you can. You can cast Banishment, but you can't cast it at level 9.
I was about to say.
I'll cast it.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll cast it up in 4. Jesus.
I cast it at level 9. But you're not high level yet. I mean, I get where you're going for. It's because you've leveled up to level 9, but that's not what spell level goes on. So at level 4, let me see. Succeed on a charisma saving throw. Flat D20. Well, he's gone for a minute. He has gone. Boop. He just watches, he just vanishes from existence. Nope. 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 Where does this guy go? I think I may have just skipped over his turn by stuff. No, I did. He actually runs up this way. To get away. And he will try and make one of those lovely little wisdom saving throws now. That it is. Yeah, it's just a flat D20. Whoop. 15 fails. He's still feared.
Yep. Fucking 17 spell DC.
Yep, so as we skip all the way down here
Tony's fucking charismatic as hell.
to a little Codi. Codi, you're still feared, but there is no one on deck. You've got the stairs going up here. Oh, God, sorry.
These stairs go up as well, don't they?
Yeah, the stairs go up, and the doors seem to go inwards. The other-
Cody's gonna charge up here.
Okay, as you charge up there, let me just quickly maneuver you. Because that will take you to... Let me just zoom out so I can reveal this entire area. That did not work. Reveal area. There. Reveal area. Why is it not revealing area? Oh, there. There we go.
I can't see anything.
That's because it's not down there. Move your screen up a bit.
Ah, okay.
You see another.
I see it.
You see another crow's nest here, going upwards. You see these three.
Codi is now going to make a wisdom saving throw because she can't see Oni anymore.
Yep.
Ooh,
Who will lose?
No, she's still feared.
Raka, by the looks of it.
Yeah, they've just told me what to do with Whisper if need be. Yep, Codi is still feared, but Codi can still attack someone else. Hits. Yep. Hit. You run up, screaming out of fear. You smack his right kneecap in with the first hit, and then smack him in the back of the head to make him go down with the second hits.
Is he dead?
Yes.
these are some weak ass people. The good thing about regular humans.
Yes, it's like I listen to people don't like bullet sponges.
Oh, imagine that.
Is that your turn?
Now that's my turn.
Okay. Oni, it is now your turn, as I have to move back down to the normal ship area. The ship seems clear.
Oni is going to move to here.
Okay.
He is going to use the barrel, and he is going.
Oh, sorry, you cut out. You going to use the barrel and...
He's going to use the barrel, and he's going to break the segment of flooring, the quarter hole.
Okay.
And then he will yell into it Allo's name.
So, as you lift up this barrel and smash it against her, the barrel breaks. The grate does not.
Oh, then in that case, Oni is just...
Mainly because the barrel was already quite weakened from your kick.
Yeah, no, then in that case, he's going to break it himself.
Roll me a strength.
22.
Yep, the barrel just breaks. You just let out a roar in anger as you just kind of grab the crate and just rip it off. And you just kind of yeet it over this side of the ship.
And he is yelling Allo's name.
As you look down there, so you yell Allo's name. Allo, roll me a perception. You think you just faintly hear Orni's voice as you slowly come back to. But as you shout the name Orni, you get no response. Make me a perception.
That is a 19.
There doesn't really seem to be anything down there. They seem to be just using the lowest deck there as a storage room. AKA this map that I have doesn't actually have that map area.
And he's going to use the rest of his move. Get to that door and open that door.
Okay, as you open that door, revealed to you is... Yet again, reveal area, not highlight people.
Technical difficulties, please stand by.
Did that reveal?
Yes.
Okay, as you enter there, you see one angry looking man holding two axes, and what seems to be an ogre.
This is going to be fun.
But it should be noted as well that given this still looks like a backstreet brawl, you've opened up what essentially looks like a house rather than the actual ship itself.
Yeah. I'm going to assume Oni is out of actions. So in that case, it is Fear's turn.
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot that for you.
Fear is going to go ahead and go into the room. And Fear is going to use Chilling Rend on the on the ogre.
Okay. Roll an attack.
That is a 18.
That's a hit.
Sweet. Sweet. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. That will be a 19 points of damage.
Okay. He's still looking
And
quite
then-
healthy. You know how ogres
Sweet.
be. Ogres be tanky.
Yes, ogres be tanky.
As we move... Oh, sorry. I moved on too far now. Miasma, roll me a... Well, first of all, roll me a... Let me just scroll up to find this again, because this will be...
Wisdom.
No, roll me an investigation.
That is a grand total of, let me see, do I have proficiency in investigation? 26?
At first, everything around you seems to turn into the backstreet brawl. And you seem to find yourself what seems to be in like a building. And then
What?
you just shake it off, and you see the ship back for what it is. Basically, the investigation was to break the hallucinatory terrain for yourself. Otherwise,
Which
you would've-
hallucinatory terrain?
Whisper did. Whisper made it look
Yeah.
like a
Oh,
backstreet brawl.
oh, okay. Sorry, I'm brain farty. I was just waiting for my turn to come.
Which in that case, I should also reiterate. As you ran up there,
Oh, it's
Cody,
really
you
cool,
basically just
though.
ran up to like another little street area. This looks like a large telephone pole. Or basically like an electric pole, rather than the crossroads.
Okay.
Roll me a wisdom save if you want to try and break out of the fear.
Oh, well, she can't see fear
wait.
anymore. Fear down
Yeah,
below.
well, I rolled a
Oh.
16. Can I save that? Can I save? Well, a 21. Can I save that?
The moment they can't see the caster, the frightened effect breaks.
Okay, in that case, you're free to go back onto the ship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back on and just immediately feared again, though.
Nope. Doesn't work
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Once frightened is broken, it is broken. It does not return unless they reuse the ability, and he
Okay.
cannot reuse the ability.
Because I believe Oni did go somewhat into there. It's just that
Yeah, fear is right by the ogre, but that's
Yeah.
fear can use.
So you get back onto the ship. You see no enemies on the ship anymore. Well, not on this part of the ship anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna go up here.
Okay, so I'm going to have to do the same
Oh wait,
thing.
is it even my turn? Is it even my turn?
Yeah, it's still your turn.
Oh, okay.
You go after Oni. So I'm going to have
Oh,
to do
yeah,
the thing again where I...
I didn't go after Oni. Oni's over here. I went upstairs.
No, I mean turn-wise, you go after Oni.
Oh, okay.
After me.
So let me just zoom out because I've got to reveal an area again. It's almost as if hiding stuff is fun at first and then becomes tricky afterwards.
Oh yeah, how do you think I felt in the Dragons game doing that with you guys?
Yeah, you have to do dynamic lighting. So you come up here and you see 3 guys. 2 normal looking guys and a guy wielding what seems to be a massive crossbow.
Hi. I can't exactly tell how it is because I want to cast a specific spell, but I can't see to do it. Can I see to do it?
Yeah, you can see.
No, I can't. Everything's black up here.
Wait, what? Reveal the
Everything's
area.
still black. You haven't revealed it to me. I can hear my brother screaming in the background.
Is it
Oh,
revealed
oh!
to-
I wasn't looking. I was looking down here. I'm an idiot. I was looking at the wrong part of the map.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky. 'cause
Okay.
It's like those parts that are
Um,
darkened out on that part of the ship aren't the upper parts from the stairs. They're inside the doors.
Okay, so crossbow dude. Hmm.
Yeah, you can also assume that's the guy that's been firing at Orny.
Okay, I'm gonna move in here then. Okay, I've got a fun idea. Hey, I want all these guys to roll a con save.
A con save. Let me just check.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the +1. Guy rising
Me-
first, he gets 15. Guy
Fail.
behind him,
Fail.
3. And nat 20 for the crossbow guy.
Okay, so I want to tell you what happened here. Let me just yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, hang on a second. Let me just sort this out myself. What do I get for this? Dice roller, please. Oh, okay, these two guys in front of me take 29 damage each. As I cast this.
Okay. Codi,
Well, damn it, I could have done better with damage.
As you kind of do that, corner cold, the
Yeah.
eagle right in front of you just freeze up and then just shatter. As does.
He's just like, yes, I actually have an attack that I think can.
As do.
I'm not afraid of my own spells.
As do the 3 barrels.
Okay.
If they pass, sorry, coming over someone's mic. He got that 20, so he takes no damage.
I thought it was past half, but okay.
It's because it nat 20s. Oh, I don't know how it works for Codi. Like if it passes,
Let me see. A creature takes 8d8 cold damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful one. A creature killed by the spell becomes a frozen statue until it falls.
Oh right. In that case, they should stay there as statues, but we'll just say that the statue's up there.
Okay.
Because I say removed it, but he got a nat 20. And we've always done a thing with nat 20s, so it's like, did you get a nat 20 on a save? Then you pass with no damage.
Alright, well, I'm happy enough I at least killed 2 things.
Yep.
And this guy's going next.
Does a 20 hit you, Miasma?
No.
Okay.
What?
Use a
Shield!
Yeah, shield.
You feel a rock just hit your hat slightly, and just knock it kind of crooked.
Excuse me.
It must have come up from one of the crow's nests. Una's turn. Una uses her movement to... well, she's going to dash. So that she can actually get back on the ship, because move 30 off the ship to move 30 back onto the ship. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Hey, Una.
30. She's going to go up to the other stairs to try and block off any escape from Codi's side. And a little rock just about missed her. I mean, you say a little capuchin monkey, but well, you'll see if anyone manages to get up the crow's nest. It is now.
It's one of those little rat monkey things.
Nah, Freelies are friends.
I don't know where this guy is. So I'm highlighting people to see where this guy
Spider
is.
monkey.
Nope. 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 Yes, someone who can actually have a turn because they have been revealed. Codi. This person.
Yeah.
You've got a new friend.
Up. And they go try and stab you.
Bring it, bitch boy.
Oh god, not a powder monkey. Miss. Nat 20.
Oh.
Damn.
Take 20 damage.
Fucking hell! What kind of dagger
Holy
is that?
shit!
That's a crit
Wait,
damage.
wouldn't it be you roll, judging by how we roll crits on our things, wouldn't that be a instead of it being a double of that, wouldn't it be another d6 added onto it?
No, crits are weird because sometimes like it automatically rolls your crits. And sometimes
It does for us.
where we double it.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, yeah, I will be fair with this. I will be fair with this then.
Okay.
It's just
There
the
you
15
go.
damage then.
Okay.
Because I rolled the attack dice twice. Well, the damage dice twice. So...
No, going off of Dion's crit earlier, it doesn't add the strength.
Oh.
It's only the one that would add on.
11 then.
There you go, Dion. Half your damage.
Thank you.
Heavy crossbow man is going to shoot you.
Okay.
Bring it!
Not you.
It's on until... He's gonna hit me, but the thing is I still have shield active until my turn, so that misses.
Yep. It is Whisper's turn. Whisper is gonna look around to who she can see. I don't think anyone's too heavily injured.
Oh. I'm taking a hit.
Because Raka basically gave me instructions saying, on their turn, anyone that looks fairly injured, Whisper will use Mass Cure Wounds at level 5 for. But if no one's that injured, she will just kind of move here. She's your med pack until this guy comes back, and then she's going to shank him. Because you know me, I don't like to play other people's characters that much. Nope. Krinlok.
Krinlok runs to the crow's nest mast and just climbs up it.
Roll me in athletics. Yep, you start to climb up it.
Let me guess, rocks?
You'll get up to there on your next turn. So I will move you over to which one that is. That would be this one.
And I got moved to a section I cannot see.
Yeah, I will reveal it on your turn. Don't worry.
Okay.
This person over here that was feared initially and now is not feared anymore. Hi. Codi, you're getting flanked.
Ah!
That would be a miss on the first attack. They the crit.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna do something when it comes around to my turn, so don't worry.
I don't care, I can kill them.
10 damage.
No, but I want to give you something. I want to give you something good. Because it'll help you kill them faster.
Unless you're gonna haste me, I don't particularly care.
Yeah, I'm gonna haste you. Because I have haste now.
Good.
Are you in range, though? No, you're not.
This guy is going to come over to here to fight fear.
He's gonna face his fears.
Pretty much. What does this guy do? Okay. Yep. So he's...
That's why I had to sober up fast.
17 on fear. Oni?
17 does not hit. Oh, does 17 pass fear? If it's doing defender wins, no.
No, I mean, he's hitting fear.
Oh, hitting. Okay. Hold on, mine catching up. Okay, he's attacking fear. Okay.
Yes.
Spell it does hit. Yes.
So that first one would hit. So let's roll the damage. It's only 5 damage to it.
Okay.
And the second attack, is it still there?
Fear is still there.
Then that 18 would also hit. 7 damage to fear.
Fear is still there.
Fear is tanky.
Fear's health is based off of his Constitution modifier. My spellcasting 10 times the spell's level.
Yikes.
Yeah. It doesn't mean he's in a good state of mind, though, at the moment.
This guy has been gone for 1 turn. No, wait, 2 turns, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And it is now the Ogre's turn. The Ogre is going to try and slap at Fear as well. Because Fear is in the way.
I mean, Fear's got his hand inside of the Ogre.
That too. He only gets 1 hit though, does the Ogre.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's a +6 to hit. And he fails. Codi!
Fear's just like...
Codi, you're surrounded.
Run. Swing. Cody's gonna swing on this fellow.
swing on the girl for hit. Still up. Hit. So, with the first hit, you kind of bring the hammer into her gut. And with the second one, it's under the chin to send her flying down the stairs.
Yeah.
And she is down.
Then I'll swing my last attack back on the other guy.
Yep.
Oh.
Misses.
Damn it! Action surge!
That's a hit. 14 damage. Still up. Just about. Still up.
Remember, you still get more. I'm pretty sure you get more attacks on action surge. Thank you.
Oh yeah, it gives me another essentially action with extra attack included.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm so sorry, Leigh.
Go on.
I'm just,
No, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
no worries.
It's fine. Those be the rules. Yep. He thinks he's safe after you've done a hit. After you basically like, and then you just bring the hammer back around again. And just clobber him off the side of the boat.
Okay, no, that means I don't have to hiss you. Okay. Right.
It is now Oni's turn. Allo, roll me a perception. Just quickly. I know it's not your turn, but roll me a quick perception there. Nat 20. You hear fighting coming from outside where you've been locked up.
You just hear a.
Yeah, you also hear screaming coming from above.
Codi like screaming, including
Fucking die!
So, it is your turn, Oni.
It is, yes. Okay.
I love this.
At this back corner right here, this one,
Yes?
Oni is going to cast Fireball.
Okay. Dex saves for these two boys.
Yes.
Okay. 5 for the axe boy fails,
No.
and 14 for the ogre also
Fails.
fails.
God, I love playing Warlock. That is 86. Here we go. I need calculator.
No, calculator.
calculator.
Calculator. Okay, so, like, what's my next spell be? Ah, I know what I'm gonna use.
That is going to be points of fire damage.
How much, sorry?
40 points of fire damage.
40? Okay. You need to make a dex save as well, though,
Yes, I am.
because you are within
Nope.
20 foot.
Oh, I am, yeah. Didn't even think about my...
Don't forget, if it's fire damage, you have fire resistance.
Yeah, I do have fire resistance.
Which will take it down to 20. Unless you pass, and then it takes it down to 10, because it's halved and halved again.
Yes. Which is fine. That is a... That's an 18, thank fuck. And then I've also got these...
This guy here, with the 2 hammers, burnt to a crisp. The ogre, just about still up, and looking very angry.
Also, that dude died, and I get more temp health. Yay!
Allo? Allo?
I'll get set on fire.
Odds or evens?
Oh no! I didn't-
Evens.
Hey!
You hear a giant eruption happen from outside the room. You duck down just as the flames start to flicker and spurt through the holes in the room walls, as you just about manage to avoid the fireball damage.
Yes, I am going to use Action Surge, which actually does work with spells, as I recently found out. It doesn't work with bonus action spells, though, but it does work with normal spells. And so I am going to go to cast.
Just turn this. There we go.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on the ogre.
Okay.
The beam striking into him. And both of those rolls were 7.
They both hit.
Cool. That's going to be 2d10. I accidentally rolled a d20 with it. That is, both of those are going to be. Overall, the damage is going to be 4 points of damage.
14.
Mm-hmm.
He reels back from both hits, as if he's about to go down, and then he just lets out a bellowing scream at you. And it would be Fear to go next. Oh, wait! Fear also would have had to make the dex save.
Yeah,
Fireball.
Fear would have had to make the dex save. Thank you for reminding me about that. Fear was a 5. Fear is dead.
Okay. Never mind, it's not Fear's turn.
Fear is just evaporated in the flame. Not that Oni particularly cares. Fear is expended.
You struck Fear into Fear.
It's just kind of a sickening laugh as Fear is just eviscerated by the flames, being sent back to the hellish realm.
Miasma, it is your
I'd
turn.
like him to make another con save, please.
Okay.
I keep trying, but they're not letting.
Fail?
Yeah, it's a fail. He is going to take that much damage.
He's an icy pop.
That's blight.
Oh, never mind. He's a
He's a diseased man.
yeah, he's a disease-ridden corpse that just falls overboard.
All the Rona.
Yeah. And she is going to turn around and look up at the thing to try and see where what has been throwing rocks at everyone.
Yep. As you look up, you see Krinlok just about ready to reach the top.
Oh, okay. Let me just see. Is this a bonus action? No, it's not. Okay. I gotta wait until my next turn. Wait until Krinlok, and I'm gonna haste Krinlok.
Okay.
If I'm in range, because it's 30 feet.
You wouldn't be in range anymore by Krinlok's
That's okay.
turn.
Then I won't be helping Krinlok. Sorry, buddy. You're on your own.
It's
okay.
Whatever.
Krinlok, a rock flies past your head but doesn't hit you.
Cody was promising.
She's imagining Krinlok looking the most confused. He's like, dude.
Oh Lord, what is going to be up here?
Una.
I was promised a mirror on crack.
Una gets up to where you are, Codi, looks at the crow's nest, and she's going to try and climb up it.
Careful!
Also, Codi, she's like twice your height now.
I'm the big one now.
Nat 20. You watch her scamper up.
That's Krinlok.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
She fucking does like a King Kong.
I gotta say, with the Nat 20, she actually reaches hers this turn.
Wow.
So I will reveal
Oh no.
what seems to be a halfling in this crow's nest. As they turn around like, ah!
No.
My knee.
Get the cunt, Una.
I
Uno
don't see it.
is technically in range to hit him. So Uno goes
Where
to
the
hit.
hell?
Top right.
Oh, it's probably hidden by the It's hidden by the sheet.
That would be I believe that is a miss by her. Let me just check just to make sure. Yep, she missed.
You know what would be a perfect song for this occasion? The good old-fashioned loop that we had in the beginning of this campaign.
Una is getting hit at least once. Or is it twice? Not just once, defender wins on that second one. Una is taking 7 damage. Wait. Do you know what I've forgotten to do? I've forgotten to level Una up twice. She's at level 7. That's my bad. Sorcerers get D6 on their hit points, don't they?
Yeah. D6 plus con.
Oof. Oof. So that's okay, sure. She should be on that much HP. Maximum.
Oh, poor thing. Should have just went for average.
She's taking 7.
Do because I don't trust my rolls.
Oof. She did not like that. Una did not like being slapped over the face by a bloody giant stick.
Who does like that, though?
Allo. You're hearing all this commotion coming on from outside your room. The flames have spitted and they've stopped, but it's weakened your binds just enough to release you. You find yourself what seems to be a small room with one locked door. You can roll me a strength to try and break out. Or if you've got thieves tools, you can try and pick the lock.
It's probably a stretch, but she's got tools.
Oh yes,
We've been using my smith's tools to open doors a lot.
That could work too, because you are here. This is where they stash
I
you.
am. Where did they stash me? Oh! Wait, didn't a dude walk over this way, or was it up the stairs?
They walked up the stairs.
Okay. So, we've been rolling a dexterity for that.
Yes, we have. Because it needs the little nimble hands to open it.
Didn't have proper blood circulation, so no, there is no dex there.
Yeah, you're finding it hard to open this up, but at least your tools aren't broken from it.
Yeah, I would be very upset if her tools got broken.
Whisper is going to actually come up towards where you are, Codi, and check on you to see about your health situation. How are you doing?
Fine.
Are you fine for now? In that case, then they will wait.
Then they'll just go into like.
Just in case Una needs help.
They just see an AFK thing appear above their head.
Very barely.
It's my turn.
Okay. It is Krinlok's turn, yes. Krinlok, you arrive at the top of your crow's nest now.
Yay.
It is not the same crow's nest. It is just below it, though.
Alright.
On the map.
Cool.
You arrive here, and you see a goblin with a
Oh,
spear
yes, they can see a
and pile of
gobble.
rocks.
You're the one that's been throwing the rocks. She looks to him and just like, sacred flame your ass.
Dex save for the little gobble. Let me just check. Yeah, +1. Fails. Takes 9 damage. Yeah.
Burn.
And been away for 3 turns. Ogre's turn. The ogre's coming at you, Oni. Full pelt.
Didn't he fall down?
Yep. Well, not
Oh,
fell down,
okay.
he like fell to one knee.
Okay.
And he comes at you and swings with a crit.
Yeah, that
So 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 22 damage you are taking. As he just smacks you around the head with his large club. I'm assuming Hellish Rebuke is coming.
No, I've already used it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It is a Codi.
I think you ran out of spell
Stop
slots.
getting dirty.
Out of spell slots, but that's okay. He's a fighter as well.
Can I see this going on from behind them? Because I'm up here technically.
You can see Oni fighting something, but you can't see what.
Okay. I'm gonna
It is,
jump down.
it is a Codi.
Himself.
Are you there still, Dion?
Sorry, me and Charlotte were just having a laugh about something. I got completely sidetracked.
What
It's
was
okay,
it?
it's just go.
If I'm allowed to ask.
It's my turn now.
Yes,
Okay.
it is your turn.
What to do, what to do, what to do.
You've just seen Una try and fight off a halfling only to get slapped around the face with a stick.
I don't hit my sister!
You're also hearing a lot of commotion coming from downstairs. Oh, there she goes.
Cody's a girl, right?
Wait, do you have enough movement to get in there?
I don't know, probably not.
I'm gonna say 5, 10,
So you were
15,
here, so that would be
30
that would be
get
down.
to, like,
You can
here-ish or
jump down
here-ish.
here. You can jump down feet to here and then go in, but
Yeah, I mean, Oni's in the way of the door.
I was just gonna say I'd run through his legs.
with a hammer, use him in the nuts.
Poor creature.
Fact of the matter is,
It's your hammer's big.
Oni is 7.5 feet tall.
That is true.
Codi is 3 feet tall. If she wants to fall through Oni's legs, I don't see why that wouldn't work.
Codi, make an acrobatics.
Okay.
Let's see if this works. Yeah? You kind of slide on through while winding up the hammer. I was going to say, if that failed, I would have just had you crawl through. If it were a crit fail, you would have just slid into Oni's nuts.
Just like wind up the hammer and swing up into essentially the freaking ogre's nuts.
I do context quotes.
Joke's on you, he's a eunuch.
Damn it.
I mean, Oni is.
Codi,
Not a joke in the Oni.
Yeah.
trust me, you don't have to roll your damage. I know that you... I know that you... I'm going through on someone else's mic there, sorry. I know
It's
that...
my push to talk on.
Oh yeah. I know that your damage bonus is above a 2. Yeah, he's dead.
Swing up into his nuts and he just falls down dead.
Kind of, yeah. He just kind of freezes up as the statue just kind of falls backwards. Roll me a perception. Both you and Oni can do this. It would also be Oni's turn next.
That's 20. Nice.
You both hear a little bit of clattering at the lock from behind this door.
We need to sort out this place. Next. At the Stray Lights, there's a door there, I think.
There's a door here.
Okay.
Trickstem's just going, nobody.
I just realised this is the same map that I use.
Is it?
I don't think it is it? I don't think
No,
it
it's
is.
not the same.
It's the same artist.
Yeah. So yeah, you two hear a bit of clattering coming from that door. And a yeah.
Accurate allo sound.
I mean, you are technically next to the door. You do have another attack if you want to break it in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I use my hammer to smack the door?
Yes. Hello, roll me a perception. Given that she's not being subtle about this as she is roaring as she does this, you hear this and you quickly back away from the door as it goes flying off its hinges.
Like, oh, hi, Allo.
Hi.
Cute
Hello.
little owl noises.
You have,
Yeah.
you have been reunited with the party and are now technically in the fight. But
I kind of
you
did
are,
that wrong. Like, Codi just peeks her head through and is like, I'll kill you! I mean, hi, Allo.
I'm shrinking back in the corner like, the fuck?
I am going to say though, you are missing a few certain items.
What items am I missing?
You are missing the False Knife Spell Scroll, the Ring of Genie Summoning, the Scroll of Vicious Mockery, the Potion of Heroism, your Enlarging Amulet, but Oni has that, and your Granny Wrench.
Wait, I have an amulet?
You picked up Allo's amulet in the
Oh,
back
yeah.
alley.
I would hope that you picked it up.
Yes, I forgot
Yes,
about that.
you are missing those items.
Al's gonna want her granny wrench back.
I mean,
The
it will have
potions and the scrolls are kind of important too, but
It is Oni's turn.
Oni, seeing that, is she harmed in any way?
She looks a bit roughed up, yes.
There is just a sort of silence.
In fact, I will hop onto your sheet, Allo, and I will add the damage to you now.
As Oni
Oh, boy.
turns away and starts marching towards the other, very, very angry.
that's a little more than roughed up.
They roughed you up bad. Why do you think you were the one that was out cold the longest? So, Oni's marched over to these doors here.
And he is going to kick them the fuck open.
Okay.
FBI, open up.
This is probably something that nobody has ever known from Oni. This is silent rage. Like, this is pure, just anger. As he is just kicking the doors open.
There you go. This is what you see. 2 people and what seems to be a Minotaur. Should be noted as well, he's a bit smaller than the average Minotaur. aka he's medium sized, not large.
Insects.
Oh no.
Chucking a spear straight at the Minotaur.
Okay, roll.
Natural 20.
Yep.
That is going to be 15 points of damage.
Yes, you did not like that.
Oh, no, sorry. Sorry, I rolled for... No, I rolled for the right one. Yeah, that is going to be 16 points, 15 points of damage.
Yes, he did not like.
Well, I hope he fucking wouldn't like that.
I mean, you don't know, he might have been a I can't say the word.
Masochist.
That's the one.
I mean, that's fair enough. And I don't know if you would allow bonus action, but Oni's going to take out the flask of oil.
Okay.
And he is just going to throw it, like chuck it in the middle of the group. And he's going to move to the side if he can. Just not necessarily physically out of that square, but just to the side of the door to allow people in.
Yeah, they all technically fumble with it, and it drops to the ground.
And where's Mia? Oh, Miasma's about.
Yes.
Miasma's gonna jump down next to you.
Oh,
Okay.
good. Does Miasma have fire?
Miasma, you... Let me just check. I think her only fire spell, she doesn't have it prepared, unfortunately. Let me see, what do I have is the question.
Doesn't matter so long as you can light that.
Magic
oil.
Missile, would that set something on? Would that
No, that's
activate
force.
the oil?
No, that's force damage.
Oh man, now I'm kind of ashamed I didn't go down there. I didn't go because I have a flame spell. What a perfect time to use it.
Yeah, no, my burning hands isn't active. I'm sorry. I will probably spec into more different types of damage if I can find better spell scrolls. If you know what I mean.
I mean, yes, no, I understand you as a wizard spell scrolls are your best friend, but also just light them.
Okay.
Burning oil expanded, and they were in the middle of that, so splatter.
I don't have any fire spells, so
It's okay.
I'm gonna cast Shatter on this little area, that area.
This area here behind him. This guy.
Yeah, behind him.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna cast it at 4th level.
Okay. What save do I need to make? Con save.
Con.
So just straight up D20.
Yep.
Okay, I'll get to that in a second. First things first.
Passes and takes half damage.
Passes, takes half damage. Meet and beat, so takes half damage as well. And the minus.
Oh, it was Thunder Winds, but okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. The Minotaur gets a +3 to con.
Okay. I saw if he's
And
the
he
only one.
fails.
He's the only one that abjectly fails.
I mean, technically, I am going to make.
And with that, Mel's just going to back behind Oni.
I mean, this is the thing. You've cast it here, yeah?
Yeah. Did I hit someone? It's not. No, it's a 20. It's 20 feet.
Oh, it's just like it says 60 feet on Shatter.
No,
That's range.
Oh yeah, 20 foot. So.
Shatter is 20 foot.
Oh, okay. A couple
Did
more
I
people
hit?
can
Did I
have-
hit? Did I hit Trickstem?
Does Shatter go through walls?
No, it doesn't, but it destroys walls. Shadow doesn't go through walls, it destroys walls.
Okay.
I just destroyed the boat.
I'm going to have to make some quick rolls then, just to see about these
Oh.
walls.
Also, now that we're talking about things going through walls, Fireball doesn't go through walls either, but it does go.
The only reason I had it go through is because there were holes in the wall.
Yeah, and then in that case it would.
Yeah.
But if there's no hole in the wall, it would.
Okay, so as Shatter goes off, roll your. Oh, the damage has already been rolled. Sorry, it was 7 damage. Oh no, it's 19 damage.
19.
Yep. So still up. Oh no, wait. Yeah, still up because he's only taking half damage because he passed. So 19 divided by 2
All passed.
would be.
Who was that? Oh, Raka. Hey, Raka.
No, wait, he's only taking 9 damage, not on 9. Okay. He is on that. He is also on that. And the Minotaur took full. Yep, I got it. Maths, my strong suit. As the Shatter goes off, the walls kind of weaken here. The door has come off here. This door actually managed to stay put. And no one is in there to peer into this room, unfortunately.
I feel like everyone who's like in the general radius of this boat heard it.
Yeah, everyone has heard it.
Heard for 300 feet.
Yeah.
It is now Gobble's turn. As the Gobble looks towards Krinlok, having set him on fire, is like, "No, you go down!" And runs over to try and stab him.
Him.
Yeah, stab her.
That's right.
Kobold does not know gender.
That's a goblin, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, and he. Oh.
He hit with the first attack, missed with the second.
No.
Good thing I wasn't a crit.
And he is going to Fury of the Small.
Goblin!
Yep.
No, sad for Dion does not a scared goblin.
Meaning.
No, I was talking.
Yep.
You're
taking 12 damage.
12.
Yep, because Fury of the Small adds his level to his damage.
Let me just. Hold on.
Because you are medium, he is small.
Okay, I've lost track of my thing, so I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark because I was counting and then I didn't take into. I only took down 5 points. I forgot. And then got distracted. So fuck it.
Come on, Una. The funniest part is Una should be just Eldrich blasting, but that gives disadvantage now. So it's just like, roll the attack, missed. And it's the halfling's turn. Ow. Ow. I believe Una is actually fine. Yes, Una is not hurt. Allo, your turn.
Who was that?
Who was
Oh well. I was talking about the person at the bottom of the turn, the one that we just passed there. I think there might be someone inside a room.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay, let's see. Directly out of the room.
As you exit the room, roll me a perception. Based on smell.
Perception. Nope.
Nope. You carry on that wish today.
I've got a bit of blood in my nose from getting beaten up.
Pretty much. It is now this guy's turn. As he comes running. Actually, no, he's not even going to do that. He's going to come running through these little side doors here. And technically, he's still in. No, actually, that doesn't make sense. Because even if he's there, he still ends up in combat. So.
No, he can still move, yeah.
He can move in combat, yeah, I forgot about that. So he's going to run out of these doors here. We're like, ah! Oh, there's another one here. 17 on you, Miasma, and a nat 20 on Oni.
I'm gonna pull a no. I'm gonna push the no button.
Unfortunately, Oni cannot pull the no button.
Yeah.
And 8 damage. Trickstem. Perception.
Yes.
Yes, you can finally do stuff. You've still got the hood on, but it's a bit brighter now than it was, and you've just heard your door splinter.
So, the same dude who just attacked me.
Yes? This guy here.
Yes, Sentinel.
Okay, yes. Sorry about that. Go do the Sentinel.
No, no, it's okay. I was trying to say it, but I had myself muted for some reason. That is a 19.
That's a hit.
That's 10 points of damage.
He is still up, but he is not a fan.
Well, I'm not a fan of him. It's okay.
So, Trickstem, the light is pouring into your room now. You've still got the hood on, so you can't see things too much. You have found yourself bound to a chair.
Who's there?
I am also going to have to do like I did to Allo to you, unfortunately, so give me a sec. You've taken that much damage. And let me get rid of this thing. You keep putting your HP in the temporary hit points. It keeps confusing me.
What? Oh, that was from before I realised.
There we go. So, as this happens, the Minotaur looks around, looks to Oni. Oni, you see him look into the room to the left, and then motion to the guy behind him and just go, kill the prisoner. As the Minotaur goes for you.
Okay.
The Minotaur is going to back up. And then he's going to straight up charge.
Oh, how beautiful.
Yep. It moves to, if the Minotaur moves at least 10 foot straight forward towards the target and then hits it with a gore attack on the same turn, the target takes some extra damage. Okay.
Just going to put this out here because I can do this at will because Armor of Shadows. I am invoking Armor of Shadows and casting Mage Armor.
Okay. So what does that take your...
I am now at 20 AC.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Yes, I believe that's his stat. 25.
25. I mean, it still hits.
Yes, it does.
But that's okay.
2d8 plus 4.
Do something for you next turn. I was gonna do it for Codi, but
So 17 damage from the initial hit, and then on top of that, another 7 damage on top of that from the charge.
So that's 24 damage.
Yep.
There's 24 damage.
Oni, make me a strength saves.
Natural 20.
You're fine. You're still up. You're not knocked prone.
Did you honestly? Such an adorable little insect would bring me down.
Sometimes it's not about bringing down. It's about what I can do afterwards.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Raka. It would be your... Oh, no, wait. Are you going to use Sentinel first?
He attacked only me, so I can Sentinel.
Okay. Raka, welcome back. It would be Whisper's turn. So you're muted, Raka.
Raka might be AFK.
Okay. It's just that
No, I was just muted.
Hey. You haven't had to
I
heal.
see sizes in a room. And what?
You haven't had to heal anyone yet, don't worry.
I mean, Oni's only got...
Yeah, you may need to heal people now.
Where's the exit out of this room?
It is the little
Everywhere.
stairs here.
Or you can jump down like
Or you
everyone
can
else.
jump down
do.
like everyone else has been doing. We should
Yeah.
take you basically here. But if you go down the stairs, it will take you here.
I'll go down the stairs.
Okay.
Because that would be... Oops. Oops. Yeah, that would be about a 30-foot movement. Yeah. Well then in that case, everybody be loved.
No, I don't need healing. Don't worry about me. I'm
I have
myself.
36 I have 36 points of health right now, so I mean... I'm up on the mast, so...
Shield is broken. Well, it's kind of broken.
I need to start
Shield
making
isn't
muscles.
broken, you just know how to use it right.
What's up?
Shield isn't broken, you just know how to use it right.
Oh, okay.
If you're wondering what those little tabs are for, I'm keeping track of how many turns he's been gone.
The fact that I exclusively save my first level spell slots for shield and use higher for everything else.
By the way, Leigh,
Yes.
how long has it been since the fight started?
It has been. If he's been gone for 3 turns and some stuff happened before that, I think it's been like 4 or 5 turns.
Okay, good.
Well,
I think you scared the drunkenness out of me at this point with a demon.
you said that Oni didn't look great.
Oni, he looks wonderful in the sense that he's wearing a fucking mask. But no, as an entity of death, you could probably very easily tell that Oni is, in fact, dying.
I'm not an entity of death.
She just eats dead people.
She just, hey. Hey.
Sorry, I meant eats identities.
I don't eat identities.
Probably so whenever you absorb someone, they just disappear off the records.
I mean, there is a difference between eating something and absorbing something. Absorbing is assimilating, making it become a part of you. Eating is taking all its nutrients and shitting it.
Yeah, I don't eat them. I absorb them and catalog them.
This is turning into a lovely thing.
Well, at this, I honestly do not think I can do anything except for that.
Okay, so...
yeah, fuck it. I'm just... waste of a spell slot. You know what? No. Got this. What's the range on it? 60 feet? Oh, they're definitely within 60 feet. To the person standing directly below...
this guy?
This, yeah, that one. Dissonant Whisper.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
I believe it's a...
Wisdom save, I want to say?
So I'm casting it at level 3. Second level or higher, increased by 1/6. So it's yeah, wisdom saving throw or take 4d6. Oh wow, that's a pass.
He is fine.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Oni, as you just look beyond the Minotaur, you see this turbaned guy march towards you, then make a sharp left and enter this room. Trickstem. The light is blocked out as someone steps into the doorway. And then you hear a sword being pulled.
Oh, great.
Does a 15 hit you? Actually, no, wait, it should be with advantage. Yeah, does a 15 hit you?
Well, what are we doing? Are we doing like defender wins?
Yes, we are, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you also do have shield now as well.
Yes.
And yeah, oddly enough, he tries to strike at you, but because your chair isn't bolted to the ground, you're just kind of rocking out of the way of each swing. It's just like, Krinlok. You're still in a fight with a goblin up over Crow's Nest.
Yes, I am. Alright. I'm not really in the mood to do many in terms of going through my spells again, so I'm just going to do this whole spiel and... I'm tired. Sorry.
He fails. He's taking another 6 damage.
Cool. This is just my best bet of a spell.
You probably have better spells, but you just are saying you're choosing to use them.
Krinlok, what kind of cleric are you?
Trickster!
You're a
She's Sacred Flame Cleric, that's more like.
Just
I'm going to give you a helpful tip. As a cleric of the Trickster, when you are in a 1v1 combat scenario, Try to invoke duplicity. It will make you harder to hit.
I don't even know what
Um,
it is.
The original Miasma was a trickster, cleric, and cheese. Though actually, it's really good.
have you gone through? Has anybody gone through you with your spells?
Probably not in a long
Did.
time.
Dion,
I did.
Yeah, Dion has.
multiple times.
In that case, it has been a long time. In that case, Krinlok, after today, go over, have a look over your spells, see which ones
Oh my god.
you like, and just take another look at your character class stuff, because you have quite a bit of stuff that you could be using that would help you massively. Because also the other thing is, and I'm going to state this, we have 2 clerics and a bard, and I am on 1 hit point as one of the tanks. That's not a good thing, which means that we need to work with you, Krinlok, with your spells again. So at some point I'm going to get with
Okay.
the spell list. That way we can teach you. Yay!
Hey, oh wait, it's okay. Cody's turn. Sorry, Cody, go first.
Before you exit though, perception. You smell something burning coming from around the corner. It should be noted it's from around this corner.
What?
You smell something burning coming from around this corner. You see, once it lets me reveal it rather than highlighting it, a chest on
Burning.
fire.
Oh, I was about to say burning gunpowder.
You're assuming it's on fire because of Oni's fireball.
Pretty much.
I'm fire resistant. I'm opening it.
Okay. Fire resistant is not fire immune, you're taking some damage.
That's fine. I've got enough health to spare.
I mean, to be fair, it's only a little bit of fire damage, it's only what, D6 I think. Take 1 damage. Because 1/2 is 1. I mean, technically it's
Not 0.5. Take
0.
1.5 die.
Percentiles and decimals don't exist. So,
The
if you
chest.
open up this chest, you find the burned remains of Allo's missing items.
Oh no!
Aww.
Let me just remind myself of which ones they were. Because
Maybe
some
it
of
was
them-
for the best I didn't.
Some of them may have survived. Just purely
I would
because some
hope
of them.
that Granny Wrench would.
That's
I mean,
That's a wrench.
anything metal you be basically fireproof.
Yes.
Magical items are not destroyed by fireball. So anything that is classified as a magical item, especially spell scrolls, do not get destroyed unless it's like a destroy item spell or something like that.
So the scrolls are fine. The ring is fine. The bottle of the potion of heroism. Technically, the potion's fine. It's just that it's kind of also split open, so it's kind of just leaked everywhere.
So it just needs a new bottle.
I mean, if you can scoop it up, it's kind of soaking
True.
into the wood. The granny wrench is fine, but extremely red hot. And the elven bread is toast.
Wait, they took my elven bread?
No, the donkey did, and the donkey was... No, I'm joking. The elven bread's
I didn't
fine.
hear you say that they took the elven.
That's because I was joking. You've got the elven bread
Oh.
still, it's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, the items are actually still fine, because I didn't realise spell scrolls weren't affected by fireball.
Yep.
So all the items are still there, but you may want to be careful with that wrench. And also the potion's gone, because technically it's linked and soaked into everything.
The ship has
The ship has
heroism.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this next turn. Yes.
So do you take the items, Codi?
The items.
Okay. You'll be taking another d6 from the wrench.
Ow.
Just one, because it's halved again because of fire resistance.
Gotta go.
Okay.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Don't worry,
Bye.
I will continue to Sacred Flame.
I don't think you appreciate that, actually.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to make the pun. So now that you've taken the items, you can continue your turn.
He really should use the spells, though.
He doesn't. It's been a while. He doesn't. This is the only D&D game. Be a bit patient with him. He doesn't fully
He's
play this.
still a greenhorn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Been in the game for longer than me.
Yeah, but he didn't as you, Inferno.
Or you've been in more games and you've been in more sessions. He's not able to. Zor does a lot in real life. He does a shit ton of stuff. He's very busy, and this is the only game. And so he's never had time to learn how to play Krinlok. Because even in the sessions that he's been in, they have.
There's no combat, really. Well, there's occasionally combat, but not really always front and center.
So he's never had the chance to really learn new spells.
So,
Telling him doesn't work with him.
So you've technically only moved 10 foot. You've still got 20 foot movement.
You got Allo stuff. Go.
Yes.
Yay!
What, sorry?
Give me a sec.
Okay. Okay, Google, set a timer for 1 second.
It's actually gonna do.
No, we unplugged it and it's in near the back door now because they were using it as a radio.
Hold on.
Alright.
As I wait for this to turn on. Set alarm? Oh, come on, you stupid whore. Set alarm?
I'm done!
Set alarm!
I'm done!
1 second.
I'm done!
Oni, it's your turn.
I'm done!
Alrighty, it's my turn.
Yes. There's a Minotaur and a Stabby Man.
There is a Minotaur and a Stabby Man.
And you're watching
I'm
the
going.
Turban Man behind the Minotaur. Take swings and start cursing.
I mean, I'm using my bonus action to use Second Wind. Because that's the thing I need to do. Wow. I haven't used Second Wind since my first combat.
Oh.
I'm doing something right.
I know. So that is going to be... That's just my fucking hit die, so that's a d10 plus 4, so that's going to be, thank fucking God, 12 points healed. And then I'm going to go ahead and use... Well, I can't really use much. Well, no, that's a full-on lie. The Minotaur's right there in front of me. In fact, his horn is right inside of me. I'm grabbing the Minotaur by the face and I'm using Shocking Grasp.
Okay, roll an attack.
Yep.
Elspeth closes her eyes preemptively.
Yeah, you just like feel static in there and you're just like, man.
It is a 22.
Hit.
Yep. And I can't take her. So that is going to be 2d8. As just crimson and black lightning courses through Oni's hand, dealing 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. And then that is all I'm doing because that's all I can do.
Yes, well, I'm assuming it's her turn.
Yeah.
Leigh, does this do enough?
Sleep, whereabouts are you casting it?
Here, but bear in mind it says enemies of my choice, so I can choose not to target me or Oni here.
Yes.
So it's
Does that
57
not?
HP's worth.
Yes. Subtract from each of them.
Yep. Which one are you targeting first?
I would often like to target this guy, but I know he's got the most hit points left, so it goes in ascending order. Well, descending, I don't know.
If it goes in descending order of health, it would be Stabby Man here
That
falls
guy-
asleep.
Yeah.
So he's gone asleep. That's minus
Yeah.
6 off it, 51 still to go. Try to find a thing for sleep. Sleep.
If you want, you could just look it up on my sheet. I have it open.
51. He is
Just
also
look
asleep. Yep, he is also asleep. And that is the wrong button. That leaves us with 35 to go. The Minotaur falls asleep. All three enemies have fallen asleep.
Okay, so that was to protect, because I remember him saying, kill the prisoner.
Yep.
There you go. Prisoner's not being killed anymore. Everyone have fun.
Hang on, I'm just checking something, because technically there would be 5 left. Nope, that doesn't affect him. He's got more than 5 HP left. If you're wondering who I was talking about, I'm talking about the person whose turn it is now. As the goblin goes to stab Krinlok. And that is 2 misses. Una, do something. No, sleep doesn't do damage. We remembered this last time.
Yes, no, sleep does not do damage. Sleep is a non-lethal spell. Much like control.
So I'm going to boost that up by 2 points because you get the ability score improvements at level 8, I believe. So Una should be hitting on a +1 rather than just a straight roll, because she would have thrown it into strength.
What class is Una?
She is technically counts as an Urquhart sorcerer. Although her only spell is Eldrich Blast. Well, an equivalent of, which is, I know it's a warlock spell, but
she's a fucking sorcerer who took magic initiate into warlock.
Yeah.
Love it.
She has actually hit this time though, and dealt 10 damage to this guy. Una actually did something.
Nice.
Unfortunately, Una's getting hit in return. Yes, she is. She's getting hit for 8 damage. Fury of the Small on top of that.
Let's go. Let's go heal Oni. Alright.
Una is still up. She's looking a bit rough though, but she's holding her own. Allo.
Okay, first, because I'm pretty sure Allo can put two and two together because everybody's been fighting. We're going to toss down a beacon of hope.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to use Mass Healing Word.
Yay!
And if I remember correctly,
Use potion when at full health.
it's not just that. I think it's also healing from any healing. So you're going to get 4 plus my spell casting modifier.
Should be 8, I guess. Or 9, maybe. No, it's not.
My
Ignore me. I'm
wisdom's
a
not
dumbass.
insanely great.
I'm a dumbass. Ignore me.
So it's about 7.
Yeah, it is about 7.
So everyone gains 7. What's the range of it?
Range,
30
mass
foot.
healing word, 60 feet.
Oh. Then yes,
60 feet for mass healing word.
it will affect those
30
in the crow's
feet for
nest too.
Yeah.
So 7 HP back.
I didn't know you had Beacon of.
Yes, I do.
Huh.
I used it in one of the fights before we had the lovely spider lady issue.
Yep.
I remember that.
So
Motherfucker, you're punishment too. I'm terrified now.
So everyone heal up 7, including you, Trickstem.
Hey, I'm back to where I was before the minute.
That's fun because they can't move until someone hits them. So
Who, the Minotaur?
no, none of them that are asleep can move until the spell ends, which is in 10 turns. Because it lasts for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So unless someone uses an action to wake them up or hits them, they're asleep.
Can I just state, I feel like in the world of Faerun and D&D in general, a minute must feel like frickin' forever.
Yeah.
For like.
A minute must feel like, a couple of weeks worth of sessions.
Fucking exactly. Like.
Trickstem. You was expecting a third hit, and then something just plopped down into your lap. As you feel this guy just kind of slumped onto you and just fell asleep. You can roll.
And you hear laughter from outside.
Can someone tell me if he's a male tiefling?
You feel facial hair. It's not a tiefling.
Oh, never mind.
Trickstem,
Get him off.
you can roll me a dex check to try and see if you can inch his sword close enough to your bonds to free yourself. 13. He gets a bit closer, but not quite there yet. Minotaur? Nope. Whisper. Everyone is asleep that you see enemy-wise.
Although this guy's on 6 hit points or something, so.
Yeah.
Well. God bless me for 13 damage. Slice that bitch in half. Who wants ribeye?
Yeah, he's gone.
Allo just
watch
frowns.
somebody get cleaved in half.
Yummy.
That'll give me also a necromancer. She's so far
human.
I mean, none of you are human, so why not? At least try a little.
Trickstem, odds or evens?
I don't eat people food.
Evens, yes, he's still asleep. Even though you've jostled him, he's still asleep.
I would like to let you know, people aren't people food. They're just food.
I don't eat normal food.
They're not normal food. They're exotic.
Eat emotions.
It's Krinlok's turn.
rips off one raw rib, brings it over.
You're gonna try it and you're gonna like it.
So you come onto a grandmother whenever you go to their house and you're like, oh, do you want some seconds? No, Phil. Do you want some seconds?
No, you're gonna have seconds.
Okay, Krinlok is going to attempt a melee spell attack.
Oh,
Since he's
sorry.
not-
It's
Since he's
me.
not here, we can do this.
That does hit. He is using inflict wounds.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Laura has a lot of spells.
What?
Zor
That's
has a lot
good.
of spells.
He actually just.
Yeah.
Krinlok just gets sick of setting this thing on fire, grabs this goblin by the face, and just causes it to bleed out of every pore before chucking it off the crow's nest.
Fair enough.
Its body is going to land a splat right in front of Allo. And they are going to make me an athletics to try and climb back down. Yeah, they will be back down on the next turn. How easy is that, by the way? Can I just say, how easy is that instead of Sacred Flame all the time? Just...
Yeah.
It's the same exact thing. It's probably even easier.
It is, because it hits on a +9.
I know.
Yeah.
It has been 5 turns since the pirate went missing.
Well, you want to know what's funny? I may have all saving throw spells for the most part, but it's actually technically more. It's easier for me to hit with my melee weapons than it is my spells, even though they're all saving throws.
Codi, it's your turn.
1 second.
Just try to add a little pizzazz into life.
You can wiggle in between us and between here.
I was gonna say, can I just run through the legs again?
Well, Meowth was 5'8", so it'd be a bit. You might be a bit harder to get through
I
her.
can just kind of go around you and between Oni's legs.
You
Okay.
also have to go around Allo. Because Allo is definitely not a size where you can squeeze between the legs.
Oh dear.
So
yes?
Yes, you technically could, although that would be you stopping your turn on Oni's square. Meaning Oni is going to have to awkwardly stand there bow-legged for his turn.
Oni is a eunuch, it doesn't matter.
You could sprint.
It'd still be a funny thing to see.
Codi?
I mean,
Hold
Dion
on,
could-
guys. Hold on.
Sorry.
Go on.
Sorry.
What I was gonna do is do the thing I did before. Go between Oni's legs and swing up into the nuts of the Minotaur.
It's sleeping.
He's asleep.
It's sleepy.
You
I'll
can
still
still
kill
do
him.
it. Just smash his nuts while he's laying on the ground. Nutcracker him.
Yeah, it's less a case of swinging up and more you just slide forward with the hammer straight out front.
Yeah.
It's like the
I mean,
equivalent of someone rolling a bowling ball between someone's spread legs.
It's an automatic hit. It's an automatic hit. I don't know if it's on a crit, though. But also, it turns into a surprise round.
Yeah.
So,
Merry Christmas.
the other one up.
Let's just see. Roll damage. That is oh, no, that's actually a bit over what he did, so I can't say exactly enough, but you just kind of slide forward, straight into the Minotaur, as he just wakes up with a scream like a "Ah!" and then you just bring the hammer down on his face.
Insect.
And you've got one more attack left, but no one around to do it to.
Oh.
However, it is Oni's turn.
Anybody still alive?
That guy
You
in the
can't see him
doorway.
fully, but once you move in, you'll see this guy asleep in Trickstem's lap.
Oni's just gonna awkwardly move past Codi. Just gonna kind of shimmy. Going to look at Trickstem, look at the dude with Trickstem's lap, look at Trickstem, shake his head, and he's going to remove whatever is blocking Trickstem's vision.
Attic me.
Nobody atted you, it was me.
No, Zora atted me.
Oh, did Zora at you?
Yeah. I'll save that for after the recording.
Okay. And then, yeah, I'm just removing the bindings.
Okay, Trickstem. You feel... Have you
Oh,
removed the
I
body, by
can
the way,
see
Oni?
now.
Or is he
Thank
still there?
you.
Oh, I've kind of pushed him to the side, but that alone shouldn't wait.
Yep. So, you feel a weight being removed from your lap, and then you feel someone at your bonds. And the hoodie is lifted up, as the sack is tossed outside, and Oni is just stood over you.
Hi. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's just gonna pat Trickstem on the head.
In today.
It has been a day.
What have you done?
Killed a couple people. Saved you. Burning a boat down. You know, the usual.
I'm sorry, I just love
Does
that.
sound like the usual.
Oh, also, pissed off Domadur threw him out. Only got about an hour left. So get your fucking ass out, please.
Oni, make me a perception.
We need to get a bit of a move on. You could have told me. I would have asked you how you did this.
That was a 19.
There is no breakfast on Trickstem's person.
Trickstem's person.
Where's your child?
I'm surprised
And
Trickstem
also,
isn't
they
immediately.
cooked my baby, and we need to find breakfast now. I asked for breakfast back several times, but they knocked me out.
Okay. Getting.
He's just gonna kind of step out. Seeing how much movement I've already used. Oh, good, I can get there. Just gonna go over there,
Okay.
punch the door open.
Okay, as you open the door, roll me a dex save with disadvantage.
A dex save with disadvantage?
Yes.
Well, that is 2 16s.
That is just about a... Oh, you rolled 2 16s.
Yeah, I rolled 2 16s, but if it succeeds, I'm not going to bother adding the math.
Well, I'm assuming it's your dex bonus is at least a plus number.
My dex bonus is +3.
Then yes, you're fine. You're only going to be taking half damage from this. As you open the door to reveal... not to highlight the thing. I hate it when it does that, so I'll try to highlight stuff. A giant cannon that sets off in your face.
Wow.
Just the fucking shattered remnants of Oni just falling to the ground as Oni's one good eye just stares at the motherfucker.
Now. What bullshit?
Take 15 damage.
Did your mama fucking teach you? If you're gonna shoot someone with a cannon, take their head.
And it would indeed be Miasma's turn now. Miasma said that they got go for a bit if needed. Please use Blighted then Magic Missile at the highest available level. Depends if they can get there. They cannot. Una is still in her life or death battle up in thing. Come on, Una. Please do good. I don't want Codi to be sad by seeing a large Una fall out of him.
Yeah, be getting a drink at that.
That's a hit. 7 damage. Halfling's turn. Hit jar. Hit jar. Oh no. I've opened up the wrong sheet. That's Codi. I believe both of those are hits.
On who?
Una. Una's taking 16 damage.
Oh no.
Una is not looking good. Now then. This mysterious person that we've been skipping over all this time steps out of the shadows finally. No, I don't want to highlight that area. I want to reveal.
Too late.
Reveal. Is that revealed? I can't tell if that.
Well, no.
God.
Now you're hiding. You're hiding again.
There we go. He has been revealed as he kind of steps forward, hops over the cannon. Ha-ha! And goes to stab Yorni. And I believe this guy is here. Yep. Okay, it's just that. He is hitting on... Oof, yeah. Miss.
Nope.
Miss.
Yep.
Hit. You are taking... You are taking... Let me see... Okay, it's not that much. 1d6 plus 5. You're taking 11 damage.
Cool.
And it is Allo's turn.
Okay. What is my movement speed again? Okay, it is exactly 30, so I'll make it about right here. Just gonna gingerly step over the dead body. And I guess we're going to squeeze past Codi, if Codi would allow.
I'm assuming Codi would.
I would like to cast Command
Okay.
on this guy.
Okay.
What is... Oh my god, I really need to go through and make this smaller. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, let's see what he gets as his bonus. It's a flat d20. Of course it is. He's failed.
Ha! Yes. Allo says grovel.
Odi, you watch as he just falls to his knees in front of you.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Allo, you feel a sense of joy. Welcome back.
Extreme happy Allo sounds.
Trickstem, you are freed from
Yes.
your chair. This guy's asleep in the corner. There seems to be commotion going on outside. You're pretty sure
What's
at one
going
point you
on
heard a cannon.
outside? Oh.
I was about to say, how can you be pretty sure not sure than I remember?
The drama's going on, like, right near him.
What, sorry? What was that, Rebecca? Sorry?
Sorry, that was my first.
I'll go to where the drama's going on.
Okay. As you step outside, you witness the captain groveling on his knees. You kind of recognise the voice as being the one that took breakfast.
and struggling.
He's not struggling, he's groveling.
Oh,
He's on
okay.
his knees, like, as if he's begging for his life.
Can I bitch slap him?
Yes, you can. As you step up, roll me just a strength. Yeah, yeah, that does it. You slap him in the face. He takes
It's
1 point.
full of frustration.
He takes 1 point of damage because you are not proficient with unarmed. Remind me again, Allo.
Mm-hmm.
Is command broken if they take damage?
Yes.
Hold on.
I just love it, the idea that it's like, oh yeah, no, we've got it for we want to. Trickstem does a Star Lord.
This actually doesn't say anything about it being broken.
Huh.
If the person's hit.
Oh, I guess it doesn't then. I stand.
This is much different from what Ix would have done with the whole "I'm gonna hypnotize you" situation.
Oh
Hypnotic
yeah,
pattern.
yeah. You were right. Command
Hypnotic
does not.
pattern will wake you up if you take damage.
This is
Command-
more
That's
of a
why if you fight with
compulsion.
hypnotic pattern and you're fighting a group of people and you hypnotize at least almost, if not all of them, then you just pick one and just kill them.
Yeah, command doesn't break with damage. You just can't order them to take damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It basically just means he skips his turn. He's
basically.
He stops groveling at the end of his turn. Also, technically, he should have started groveling on his turn, but we're gonna go with this because it's more thematically good.
Yep.
Plus, it doesn't really mess with stuff, so he's still groveling even after you slap him.
He probably looks very upset, but he is groveling.
Yeah, like he looks like he's trying to stand back up, but Whisper.
This is where it gets interesting. Whisper goes to go through the door, but instead of stepping around Codi, she starts to shimmer as if breaking disguise self, and she comes out the other side, stepping over Codi as a fairly mid-height to tall, slightly heavy-set, burgundy-haired woman in a purple dress. And oh, Jesus Christ, there we go. And she is going to walk here. And where is me? No! Stop doing things, Leigh.
What?
It doesn't like me. Okay, here we go. And she is going to touch Oni's shoulder and be like, "Hello, friend." Well, not really, but she's just gonna kind of lay a hand on his shoulder and heal him.
Yep, heal 13 on me.
Because I was back to 1 point of health.
I have almost knocked you down a couple of times in this fight.
Yet you haven't.
Wait until you find
But
out the
just-
ship's a mimic.
Son of a bitch!
So, he's still asleep. Krinlok is now finally down with you all after having done that. After having Krinlok's little adventure. And, judging from what has been said here, Codi, are you make me a perception? You watch as Krinlok leaves the ship.
Oi, Krinlok, where are you going?
They don't seem to even give you an answer. At this point, I should point out they haven't left the party, but it's up in the air because the private message I've had from Zora is he's considering leaving the game. So I've just had Krinlok leave it for now until they're 100% sure which way they're going with it. Basically, Krinlok's gone and given themselves time to think, if that makes sense. Guy is still in the Shadow Realm, by the way. Still in that Shadow Realm. Codi,
Yeah.
you just watched Krinlok walk off and not give you an answer back. Oh shit, what just happened? Okay, never mind. I accidentally grabbed the sidebar and started dragging it and it made the whole map vanish for me for a second. As you look back, however, you see this guy still groveling and everyone gathered around him.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Alright. I just realised something, by the way, for those that will see it for the Tuesday game. This is making up for the Tuesday game. The Tuesday game went short. This is going long. We're coming up to 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I am sorry for keeping you here all this time. But at the same time, I felt like this is one of those combats where there isn't too much of a length of it to justify it being split over 2 sessions if we can get it done in 1.
Yeah.
Cody's just like, whatever.
Krinlok's always walked off alone.
Hmm.
For the third time today, Oni, you feel a small tap at the back of your legs. You just instinctively at this point just go bow-legged again as Codi slips in between. 14 actually misses. The 27 doesn't. Yeah. And the 12 misses. So yes. Boop. I just imagine with that you just go hover the hammer in front of his face and first go actually hit him with the second one and then do it again. Oni, this guy in front of you still groveling for his life. He's been slapped, he's been hit in the head with a hammer.
Oni's picking him up.
Yep. He cannot avoid it because he is still technically groveling.
Are you the captain?
He seemingly can't get the words out because he's too busy begging for his life with the grovel. But just from his attire compared to everyone else's, he looks like the captain.
I see. I want you to know that you brought all of this upon yourself.
Upon his begging, he lets out, "Please, don't kill me. I can show you where that one's friend is." As he points to Trickstem.
Where are they?
My Albert.
Your lizard friend, Yesk.
Oh, Desk! I thought
Oh.
you meant purpose. But I want to see. Wait, is she alive?
Yesk is alive, yes.
That's good. Or I would have killed you just now if you said
He
no.
hands over a slip of paper from his coat to your Trickstem. Just look for the group bearing that mark. We sold her as a slave to them.
A slave? How rude! She showed me a slave. She doesn't deserve that.
And where is the group?
Overseas. Travelling overseas.
Ah. So you don't know?
No, but...
But what?
Just... That symbol. That symbol is very... You'll be able to tell who they are just by looking at them, because that symbol is very blazing on them.
Ah.
They shouldn't be that hard to find.
Perfect. I thank you for your service. But...
Huh?
Well...
Sorry. Whoa.
My... Allo.
I have a question for you, Damodar.
Damodar's not in there.
I mean, Oni, sorry. Jesus Christ. Oni.
OniDamadur.
OniDamadur.
Wait. What was the symbol? I didn't see the symbol.
That's because he didn't give it to you. He's giving it to Trickstem on a piece of paper.
What symbol?
Trickstem hasn't even opened up the paper to look at it yet.
Yeah, Trickstem will open the paper now, and then once she's looked at it, he'll show everyone else.
Codi, you freeze, and your chest gets tight. You start to squirm and pant heavily as you see the symbol. As you remember them on the caravan and on the paladin, as they slayed your friend. It's their symbol.
While Oni is still holding the smack,
You see the kind of very deep red glow appear in Codi's eyes. And her fur kind of bristles out. As she just kind of snarls at the symbol. Almost transfixed.
Roll me a wisdom check with disadvantage. Yeah, you don't know. Oh,
You said
yeah,
check, not wisdom save. Wisdom check is different.
Even though the rage is filling your veins, one thought comes to mind. The slaves that you saw that they were capable of doing this to were generally kept in line, not through fear, not through bravery or wealth, but through what could only be described as a small, thin, long metal rod being shoved through the eye socket and smacked into place. If the Esk is alive, she's more than likely lobotomized.
Trickstem.
Yes.
I have some bad news.
I mean...
before they go any further,
Yep.
Oni is casting Shocking Grasp while the guy's still in hands.
Okay. Roll to see the damage.
That is 16 points of damage.
Okay. Yep, he is still up. He just
And I'm
screams
just
out in
going-
pain as he just takes
And
deep
I'm
breaths.
going to cast it, then in that case, I'm casting, seeing as we're not in combat.
Technically, you are still in combat.
Oh, are we still in combat?
Yes. Because
Okay,
while Miasma
well,
is just watching this, we have to then hop over up to the crow's nest
Oh yeah, they're still from there.
Una and the halfling are still having their epic battle.
Cue anime fight scene music.
Oh my god! Codi, well, actually, let me just see who's at the back of the queue now, because Codi moved up. Who is at the back? Allo, it would be. Roll me a perception, Allo.
Perception. Let me get out of the spell page. It'll roll. There we go.
You hear from the back of the ship a faint little cry of like a. It didn't sound like Una. In fact, it sounded like a male. However, she's fine. She's just slowly but surely taking it easy as she comes back down. She will be down in the next turn.
Raining goblins and halflings out there. That's weird.
It's raining goblins. Hallelujah.
And it
Sorry.
is now his turn, which ends, and he is no longer groveling as he stares at you, Oni.
No, but he is grappled by Oni.
He is indeed.
Yes.
He just looks at you all just like with rage in his eyes.
I like that.
Allo, it is technically your turn.
Bad news, bad news.
Well, I mean, the dude's currently surrounded by everyone else.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything. You can just watch or dominate.
What's a puppy porn?
Should I? I wouldn't know that the other guy's in this room.
You hear snoring coming from in there, but that's about it.
How long does the sleep spell last again? How long can we have left?
10 turns.
10 turns.
Because it lasts
10
1 minute.
turns. Well, I suppose.
Just time
Allo's
up.
just. Yeah, that's what Allo's gonna do.
Okay. You're going there. Make me a dex check to see how well the tying is done.
Dex check. Not dex save. Dex check.
He is tied and bound.
Can I hog tie him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
He is hogtied. Trickstem. Codi had some bad news for you.
She did have bad news.
Would you like to give that bad news now, Codi?
Your friends alive. They're dead.
What?
They can't think or know anything anymore. Or really feel anything.
Kill him.
They have a metal spike through your brain.
Sorry, but I did
Like,
twinge of pride there.
What?
I just felt a twinge of pride from.
Kill him.
Yeah, Trickstem, as soon as you went, they won't be able to know you feel anything. Rebecca was just like, kill him.
yeah.
Trickstem, you can make an attack on him if you want. He is grappled, so he can't avoid it.
Oh yeah, I would use fireball, but I don't want to kill everyone else in the process.
You took my breakfast, I'm going to kill everyone in this room and then myself.
It's okay.
Let's do a sword of mockery on. Wait, no. Magic. What can I do?
I was just looking at your magic then just to see what there was. The only problem is a lot of your high damage stuff is AoEs. Plus, you know, he is technically grappled, but...
So I can... Yeah, I'll just do Sword of Mockery on
Yeah,
him. Why
Because
not?
Sword of Mockery will
We can-
automatically hit.
Mock him to death.
Yeah.
If it works.
I mean, it automatically hits, but you will still need to make your save to see if the sword goes off as well with your special thing. So roll to hit. Let's see. Just in case you roll a crit. You didn't roll a crit, but roll me a charisma save. Yes! Oh no, wait, above 15, unfortunately.
No.
But you still get your damage. Roll your damage on him. Yeah, he is still up. And I'm going to say, Trickstem, you stab him with the sword, you just sink it between a couple of his ribs. And as you're pulling it out, the sword's about ready to make a joke. And you yourself silence the sword and just look down and just like, this is no time for jokes. Whisper. It is your turn.
I don't know if you'd consider this an attack. But since they're grappled, Whisper is going to make a cunning joke, and Ranna, you'll know this one right away. But Whisper takes off his boots.
Okay.
And takes the butcher knife. And cuts off his toes. But while she's cutting off his toes, she is going to say, and Ranna's probably already on it, how can you tiptoe when you don't have toes?
God damn it.
Lilia!
I am
But she's literally just gonna chop
Who put
off
me in
his
melee?
toes.
Who put me in melee with this guy?
He's technically still grappled, so don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You went into melee range when he was grappled and still groveling. He's no longer groveling, but he's still grappling.
Still
He's currently
grappled.
having his toes cut off.
Yes.
I'm going to say he is going to take a little bit of damage from having his toes cut off.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to say... Yeah, oh, no, not that much. I almost left him on 3 HP then instead of taking the correct amount off.
Oh my.
He is still asleep. Snoring soundly away behind you. It has been 7 turns since he went away. Codi. Now this guy that's being dangled and being dangled above you, he sold people to people you don't like.
And he's just
Cody's gonna smack him.
Oh.
I'm gonna use you like a pinata.
Why was that with disadvantage? I mean, it hits anyway, but
It wasn't meant to be with disadvantage. I forgot to turn it back.
it's fine. It hits anyway. Because that wouldn't have been a nat 20 anyway. Oh wait. Yeah, no, that was 15. Well, they're going right. Well, did you roll a nat 20 then? No, you don't. Yep, that is 13 damage.
He did.
No.
He is now.
Smack him.
Definitely is now.
28. Oh, that's 10. 22. That is 30 damage. Codi, with that second hit, you have dealt exactly the right amount of damage to kill him. How do you want to do this?
She's gonna smack him so hard that he explodes into pulpy blood, like mush, like an actual pinata.
Do I have
So you basically Shulk on him.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shield myself with my blade from the
Yep,
the blood splatter.
Oni, are you shielding yourself, or are you just letting yourself be covered?
Oni cannot currently shield himself, so he is going to
Okay.
let him.
Codi, since you did the attack, you got shield yourself. You're covered in Viscera 2. Trickstem, Viscera or clean?
We gotta get dirty.
Okay. Miasma, are you going to block yourself with your hat, or are you going to let yourself be bloodied up?
I'll use the hat to block myself.
Okay.
I
Okay.
almost imagine with miasma, it's like a magician. Just like goes to block with the hat, but hides inside the hat.
Yeah, you
So
just kind of.
only the hat gets blood on it.
In fact, Whisper, make me a perception.
Oh,
Given
man.
everyone else seems to have rolled with the splattering of the corpse, and you're the only one that tried to block.
Wah.
I'll give it
Yeah,
to you
I'm
anyway.
too busy. I'm too busy hiding. Like, I just kind of like holding my blade up like a shield. Just like, yep.
I'll give it
Just
to you
waiting.
anyway because it's funny. You swear you see Miasma just grab the rims of his hat and just
His?
hit her.
Her!
Her hat.
You swear you see Miasma grip the rim of her hat and just kind of push yourself up into it, just like vanishing into the hat, just like a magic trick, like whoop.
Huge
God.
blood splatter goes right under Miasma's hat. As soon as they do that, it just slashes the wall. Ah, we're all safe.
And with that, we are technically out of combat.
Where's breakfast?
I mean, he's dead. He can't answer you now.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Womp.
Boom.
Really?
Kick down the door next, like where Allo is.
That door is already kicked down. This one.
He's breakfasting here.
That's where
You
Trickstem was
just
in there.
casually
you-
see Allo poking the fingers.
As you enter there, Oni, you see a door
Mhm.
here.
I'll kick that door.
I'm assuming you're rushing in as well, Trickstem.
Yes.
I'm going in.
As you kick down the door, Oni,
Mm-hmm.
inside is a dead owlbear. I'm joking. You see a chest.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Womp.
You see a chest. Roll me perceptions. You four. Allo too,
No.
if Allo's rushed in as well.
Allo's just
Allo's just
messing with the sleeping person.
Allo's just drawing on this guy's face.
19?
Oh, Trickstem doesn't hear this. Miasma,
Oh
Yeah?
wait,
what did you roll
my
for perception?
genie ring.
Oh. Not 20.
Yes. Everyone but Whisper and Trickstem hear this. You hear scratching, frantic scratching, coming from the chest. Your items
yeah.
are still with Codi, by the way, Allo.
Oni's just gonna open up.
Oh, they're with Codi.
As you slowly open up the chest, you see Breakfast just curled up, frightened in there, just clawing at the wall of it.
He's just gonna pick up breakfast. Just gonna pat him.
They just have a bad habit of putting anything in a chest nowadays, don't they? I'm surprised they didn't put Allo in one.
I was tempted to do so, and then I remembered you're taller than the average kobold.
Yes.
They would have
He's
had to
got-
build two chests and put them next to each other for the space. Yep. Breakfast just kind of looks to you, Oni. It just like starts to nuzzle in as soon as they realise who it is. And then they see Trickstem.
He's just gonna hand breakfast to Trickstem.
Like, as you're doing so, Breakfast is kind of doing the arms outstretched, like,
Oh, my little baby, you back? I miss you so much.
Breakfast will snuggle in as well before I look at you. I'll just be like, she'll give like some happy perps and cheeps, like a. You feel
Cody's
like-
gonna go out of the room and go over to Allo and just put her stuff on the floor.
Hello, you have your stuff back. You may want to be careful with the wrench though, it's still looking quite glowy hot.
I believe Ella does have a slight immunity with her Forge Blessing.
That is true.
So she probably wouldn't be too perturbed about it.
And with that, given we've been recording for over 3 hours now, coming up to 3.5 hours actually.
Actually,
Flown
could
by.
I do something
Sure.
before? Yeah. Oni is going to look and turn to Miasma and Trickstem.
Yes.
His mask is shattered, so it
Oh.
is his plain face, and it is not the face that everybody had seen before. It is the more human face, the one that had been revealed in Dust Bowl. As he looks at him with his one good eye.
I was on Dust Bowl, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah, he's looking at them and he's kind
Okay,
of
yeah.
thinking, and then he's going to.
Could you do me a favor?
Yes. What is it?
I'm not good.
Not good. Please repeat that.
I'm not good at goodbyes.
Goodbyes? What do you mean by that?
He didn't want me to save her. He wanted to betray all of you. So I used Remove Curse.
You see her start focusing for a second. Who I think it is? The snake.
Yes,
That's not good.
the thing is, he hasn't returned yet.
He will.
And I cannot live without him. So tell her I'm sorry.
Allo, Codi.
Allo.
I will.
And with that,
Don't worry. She'll actually pat him on the shoulder.
and as she goes to pat him on the shoulder, it's almost as if in an instant he is turned to stone and then just crumbles.
You see her blink suddenly. Her eyes going wide as she stumbles back. Then looks at her hand. And then she looks to Trickstem. They're not going to like this. They're not going to be happy when they hear.
Nope. Not at all.
So, I'm going to admit that actually took me a surprise too.
She'll actually take out the. Let me see. What do you have me as in your inventory? I need to fix these checks on quickly. She's going to take out an empty bottle of ink and at least get some of the stone dust. Maybe at least this will be something for them to keep. I'm not very good at this kind of thing myself. Oh, I hate to be the messenger of this. They've known him for a lot longer than they've known me. Yeah, she'll just fill the bottle with the dust and then close it over.
Yep.
And then she'll turn and walk away.
Okay.
Towards the door and look to see what they're doing.
Are you following Trickstem?
Yes.
Okay. As you walk out, you hear screaming coming from this room. And as you walk in, you see Owl just like crouched down, placing the hot wrench against this guy's face. And Codi just stood over him, snarling.
I'm gonna leave them to it. I'll let them have their fun.
Yep.
Miasma will let them have their fun.
Okay. And are you standing outside then, or are you staying in there?
I'm gonna stand by the door at least.
Okay.
And wait for them to at least finish this guy.
Yep. Whisper, have you actually exited out there?
I'm sitting on the steps.
Okay. As you're sat on the steps, all of a sudden, out of nowhere,
Out of
Oh,
nowhere.
son of a bitch.
he just pops back in there. He's
Like,
like,
she just walks over nonchalantly. He's probably still disillusioned.
He's just like,
And she's
Stop.
just walks over nonchalantly while he's still disillusioned. Doesn't even slash at him. Actually just takes the wide side of the butcher knife and just smashes him with it to try to smash him off the boat.
You don't even need to smash him off the boat. As soon as you smash with that, he's just like, "Duff!" Just all these broken noses as he looks around at all the dead bodies and the screaming coming from the other room. He's like, fuck this, I'm not paid enough for this. And he dies off the side of the boat himself.
Good, I go back to my
He
sitting.
will also be taking that barrel with him to float as a flotation device.
That better not have had potatoes in it, you bastard. Good source of carbs. But yes, I will go back to sitting on the steps.
Okay. I noticed that stuff's happening over there where Codi wants this guy. So Allo has left the room. Allo, as you have left the room, you look over to see a very somber Trickstem and Miasma.
Are you alright?
I'm a little battered in the nose. How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Awkwardly stirs a maximum hit points.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't get hit. I was just pressing the nope button every time someone tried to hit me.
You didn't take damage from when you got knocked out the multiple times.
I got knocked out multiple times.
Oh no, wait.
That's why
this
you
is
took
miasma.
shield.
I'm
This is
talking to both of them.
Oh no, Trickstem did take damage, but Trickstem also healed up once she used that big healing.
Well, you'll notice that Miasma is holding something. A bottle of that looks like coarse stone they ground up in it. But she didn't start laughing about the maximum hit points. That was out of character.
Oh yes, it was definitely out of character for the situation.
Yeah. I suppose you should look at this. She'll back in here.
Just gonna inch around the cannon.
Are you staying in this big room, Trickstem, or are you following them in as well?
Trickstem's already seen, but okay.
I will follow them.
Okay. As you're just about to head into the room with them two, you watch Codi exit out of this room. She places the chair that you was tied to down and just like kind of rearrange it, then goes back in. She places a second chair down. But then it takes you a while to realize this chair's twitching and moving and still making slight gurgled screams. And you realize Codi's basically twisted and broken this guy's body into a second chair.
I guess that works. So I was gonna have her go full like actual torturer and be come out covered in blood from the mutilated corpse.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You are covered in blood and viscera. It's just that you tortured him so much you then decided, fuck it, I'm gonna humiliate you while I'm torturing you. You're a fucking chair now.
He's dead though, probably.
Nope.
Somehow I've kept him alive during this.
Yep, he is still twitching in agony.
I mean, you probably
Wait.
just
By
have
the
to
power
stretch
of
his arms
demon.
a lot because, like, I could imagine maybe the bend at the chair's back would be the what's it? It would be the waist, and then the thighs would be the like seat of the chair, and then the legs, like the lower legs, the shins, and all would be the front legs. Just have to stretch the arms out.
Okay, Inferno, look. There's
Mhm.
one person in this universe that knows how to be a person.
Who?
Shoutir from Overlord.
Oh god!
Anywho, so I just had to get that out there because they were there going, what could be the best, cruelest torture that Cody could do to him? Just
Make
turn
him
him into
teacher.
furniture. Anywho, Allo, as you're led into the room by Miasma with Trickstem following you, you kind of move past the now broken cannon, and you look towards what seems to be a large pile of stone, dust, and ash. It looks
The
like
snake
someone's tried to
killed him. Did you hear that? She said the snake killed him.
I heard that, and then
Okay.
Leigh said something, so now I'm confused.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Ignore what I was going to say.
Okay.
Who is asking me now?
Something to see if she would get the general idea, or
Yeah, no, I'm going to stick with that, to be fair. Uh, so yes, Allo, what are your feelings at this point?
should I roll to see if Allo puts 2 and 2 together? Because I don't quite know if Ella knew exactly what all was there.
Sure, roll me a wisdom. You think back to the arena when you hear the term snake, and you think back to Damodar's form.
Just the fucking like.
Santa cut out.
Just the fucking serpents dripping out and.
Oh, you're cutting out bad.
Yeah, I was just laughing there because it's like you cut out. Yeah, it's just like the giant, and then cut out at the exact same place. Yeah, pretty much that.
Yeah.
You also just, oh, you recall 4 people going into this room. You saw Santa, Trickstem, Miasma, and Cody go into this room. Cody came out shortly afterwards, and then Trickstem and Miasma did, but you never saw Oni come out.
Oni?
You see her face suddenly just twist into something a bit disturbed.
No.
She is.
You're breaking up again, good sir. Perhaps leave and come back.
Ah, Discord, how fun.
Discord is being Discord. Oh yeah.
I'm howling at the moon and I don't want a copy strike.
It's the internet connection.
My back.
Yes,
So I refuse to scratch his.
Oh, right. So for a second then I thought you said, "Am I back?" Oh, they're going, "Yes, yes, you are." I didn't realise you were saying he didn't scratch my
That's
back.
my bad.
Sorry, that was me.
Hey, is Damadur talking directly into Allo's head or something?
Yes, he is using Mind Link into Allo's head.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but Trickstem, you watch as Allo just kind of freezes up.
Isn't it delightful? You took quite a liking to him. Although so too did the little one. But don't worry, vermin don't have real feelings, and even then, they're easy to deal with. Do you enjoy this? Because allow me to tell you, this is all your fault. That's all I wanted to say, my dear. All I wanted to say.
Allo's eyes are now just tearing up with this as she shakes her head.
And then
I
Damadur's voice
didn't make,
goes silent.
Oh, that's
I
sorry.
didn't make you do this. You didn't have to do this.
But you got close to him. You started giving him fatherly pride. Do you know how long it had been since he had been a father? You broke my toy, and so I did what broken toys need. I threw it away. But don't worry. I'm not done with all of you. You all still need to get to the Citadel, to get and defeat your little god slayer, but I myself have decided, fuck it. It'll be beautiful to see them dead. After all, I'm nearly halfway there. Mother's immortal. Kiwi is Kiwi. And while all the others, and they're pompous, self-righteous assholes that will never see it coming. But hey, you all keep being you. Miserable failures at everything. By the way, and tell Codi that at the next family reunion, she should bring the apple pie. It'll be wonderful. Anyways, ta-ta! Mwah!
What a delightful bastard.
He is a delightful bastard. Oh. Alright.
This feels to me.
No, do not fucking end it. I think we still have to get the reaction out of Codi while the emotions are raw.
Oh, it's like, no, we must carry on. We need the raw emotions. Me looking at the 3 hours 39 minutes recording.
It's a special. It's Christmas special.
How destroyed was Oni's mask, by the way?
Oni's mask, the left side of it was completely splintered off. The right side fell to the floor.
Allo is probably going to collect that.
Oh, can I try it on? Will I become badass?
Think very hard if you're going to be asking that in character. Because Allo is in a very unstable thing right now.
Trickstem, make me a wisdom check.
So is Codi.
Yeah, make me a wisdom check, Trickstem. Oh no! Do you want to ask
Good
this,
boy.
Trickstem? I will leave this in your hands and your hands only.
Well, with that 5,
Because I'm going to say, if you rolled high enough, I was going to say you know better as you read the room. But with that 5, as you said, I will leave it in your hands. This is the point where I hold my hands up and back away and let the players do their thing.
I mean, is it a tricksome thing to ask to wear the mask? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh god, I hate you so much.
In
He
fact,
will
actually, before you...
mumble it to himself. He will
Yeah.
mumble it to
As-
himself. Let's
yeah.
be a bit
Roll
nice.
perception.
Yeah, I'm going to say I'm going to have breakfast roll perception on that too.
Oh, John Lester rolled it as well. If so, that's a 22.
Trickstem, as you mumble that to yourself, you look up. Allo's staring at you. Miasma's staring at you. Even Breakfast is looking up at you, and Breakfast just kind of just shakes her head like, no, not the time. No.
This is definitely not the time.
Yeah,
Leigh, you mean no, good sir, not the time, good sir, because that's how breakfast
Never
is.
the time for
Just looks
that.
up like, not the time, not the place, my dear fine, sir.
Wait.
Just fake much.
Codi, having done as much pain as she could to that poor man, covered in blood and viscera, kind of walks up to the group, her fur still bristled and eyes still red. Kind of unstable snarl taking over her face 90% of the time.
Are you prepared to go after Tabaxi next? The snake.
What?
She'll just motion to the dust and Allo.
What I miss?
Funnily enough, it's
A
not
lot?
just you that says that. And shortly afterwards, Una comes in dragging the halfling's body. Just like, look what I did! Look what I... What happened?
He removed his presence, I suppose you could say, from the room.
What
And
happened?
Oni's dead.
What?
Who did it?
Damodar, the snake. He wants to kill us now, I think. Well, wait, no, ignore that. I realize, wait, never mind, that was a telepathic thing to Allo. Sorry,
Yeah.
brain fart. Ignore that last part, just the
Although
Damodar, the snake.
Yeah.
Although Allo can reveal that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damodar.
Codi, you see the kind of fur getting spikier and more bristled somehow. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I'm on push to talk. Hold on.
It's okay.
The fur becomes more bristled somehow. And do you know how in the book, Leigh, it shows that Namrs can expand limbs?
Yes. Yes, I know
Yes,
this.
I know.
Okay. So Codi's blue eyes now turn a kind of crimson red as her kind of upper body kind of becomes more, I guess, bulked up. Even kind of tearing the kind of clothes that she's wearing currently. As she seems to become a much more feral version of herself. Her horns elongating. Her fangs in her mouth elongating. As she kind of goes and kind of snarls very, like, kind of demonically. And even her voice in a very strange tone is like, Damodar.
Una wanders over. Just takes her little fez off because I forget that she wears a fez now. and just kind of starts scooping up the ashes into the fez. Just as much as she can gather. And then just looks down and it's like, we'll find him a good burial place where he can rest.
Okay.
Why does it look like some of it's missing?
Sorry, she'll pass over the
Allo.
thing. So I was trying to do the same thing. It didn't work because you have more room, it seems.
You put it in a bottle?
Yes, to hand it to you. I was going to after you were done, so you could carry it with you. But it seems you, come to think of it, you have the mask to remember him by, so it would be best to put it back into with the rest of it.
Oh yes, that is a good question. Thank you for reminding me about that, Ranna. Oni. Santa.
Yeah.
Is the
Yeah.
box and bell still there?
Yes, the box and the bell are still there. Also, and this is back quite a long time ago. He hasn't pulled it out for a while. The painting that he had been working on in the beginning of the campaign of his wife and son. The sort of scroll painting of it is also still there.
Allo, you see all three of those?
Allo would probably collect all of it.
Okay. And
Also, while the Killmonger's not there, Jeffu, which is Jeff in Japanese, his sword is still there. So Allo now has to Daichi.
Okay.
Okay. So.
We can take care of all of that after session.
Yep. So, with that, for the third time today, we're going to end it there. I am quite literally waiting for someone to go, no, we need to do this now as well. Wait. No, I shouldn't say that because there's one person in this party that still hasn't realised what's happened yet. Someone needs to put in Mr. Whisper.
They've realized.
Okay, the thing is, you've now got a more feral-looking Codi just kind of there, seething in a weird form.
Also, it should be noted, Codi. I know what you said in private chat. I am not going to alter your alignment for one main reason.
Oh?
You are chaotic neutral. That means that you would still go for bad guys if they're bad guys and good guys if they're good guys as such. You haven't really picked a side in the evilness yet. Therefore,
No,
you're neutral towards anything in a chaotic way.
But I will say that Codi was taking a lot of pleasure in that.
Oh yeah.
And
that's why you're chaotic.
Literally feeding on his suffering.
Yes, and that's why you're chaotic in doing so.
That's more of an evil trait, but okay.
I'd say like you're on the verge. You was nice and comfortably in the yard of chaotic neutral. You are now balancing on the tiny thin fence between them. You could tip either way.
Been on the fence for like a while.
Yes, you could tip either way, and at the moment it looks like the wind's about to blow you into evil. But you know me, I usually don't like to mess with people's alignments. Then again, I usually don't kill people on their alignments, so it doesn't really matter. Either way.
He's just been on the fence for a little bit on there.
There is something I do need to ask, though, about this. And that is... So what does this mean about sessions going on forward for you, Santa?
I will be coming in as a character that both Ranna and Raka know and possibly love. It will be the return of... Well, no, I guess the best way to say it is... Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Phineas Klaus, and these here are some delightful people.
Okay.
Somebody finally Whisper can get along with.
So, you can look forward to that next week.
And it's not the evil mind-bending Phineas Claus, correct?
Here's the interesting... Here's the interesting part now. I want to do the outro, but I also need to read the room and be like, after everything that happened, is it still appropriate to do the upbeat on Mrs. Diaz
No.
song after what happened.
No, you should come up
This
with
was a
long and
triumph.
slow.
I'm making a note here. Huge success.
Okay.
For the fate of all of us, except the ones who are dead.
But there's no use trying after every mistake.
Try.
You
There's
just keep
no
on
use
trying.
trying.
You just
So
keep
you
on
just
trying
keep
with a chair in the background
until you
screaming.
run out of
"Ah!"
break.
If you really want them to die, then you just gotta make them skydive alive. Just
Go
throw
moving
them
there. He's the chair now.
alive.
He's the chair now. He's moving there. I can't wait for Chairman to become a reoccurring NPC somehow.
You in my tower, you'll
Well,
find
I
talk
almost
man
wanted
that's
to go
about
in
it.
and cure wounds him so that he would be healed of all of his traumas except for the fact that he would still be a chair. But the problem is that would be fourth wall breaking because Whisper would not know that he is a chair.
You're
No, but
gonna
I'm
pull the
assuming
fourth
that
wall
Codi's
granny
got.
out on yourself, Raka. Be careful.
I know. I can't put fourth wall granny on myself now.
I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting someone to shove the captain into the cannon. For some
I
reason.
thought about it.
Cannon.
Not be able to fire the cannon because of how cannons work.
Also, I just
Stop
know-
recording immediately.
I just love the fact that Trickstem did a bloody Starlord. Just, we've got him grappled. Slap.
Leigh,
Yo.
we stop recording yet?
Not yet, no. I'm about to stop recording now unless you've got anything you've got to throw out there.
Only time for the chest of fortune.
Alright, I'll be getting down there soon. Also, one last thing I'm going to say before we stop the recording.
Hey,
If Santa is fine with me saying this,
Yeah.
it's not going to be for some time now, but be on the lookout for a Cities of Mist audio drama.
Oh yeah, yes. Nobody knows what City of Mist is. It's a side. It's a side game that we've been running, and we're using it for the inspiration and basis of a audio show that is showing the lives of several bumblefuck people with superpowers and one normal person that just happened to get drawn into the world of superpowers, despite the fact that she has wings and siren voice. Hey. Being thrown against mobs of mutants, Vikings, and everybody's favorite character, Biddy. But
Nora, the one person who questions everything and
Yeah.
is surprised that we're all still alive.
So, with this extra long episode done, we will see you all next time for the Devil Darlings.
Bye-bye.